listen here, everybody. We got wolf sages, okay? We got blood gods. We got people turned into werewolves. Okay, I don't know what more you could ask for in a series. All right, we're providing. I have a simple request from you. Hit that sub button. Just a little boop. Just a little click. That's it. That's all I ask. And hey, I'm gonna let y'all get into it because I know that last one left on some juiciness per usual. So y'all enjoy the episode, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
I want to get through
ask
a
me
lot.
twice. I also want to get through a lot because I am intrigued.
All right. Would someone like to do a quick recap?
Am I taking this one?
He's taking this one.
All right. So last week we basically kind of ended up going to the. Okay, did anything important happen prior to coming to the abandoned island? Because that is what most of my memory is. Oh yeah. We had the whole the fight happened, right? Or like was going to happen. Right, that was last session? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good now. I just had to figure out the starting point. Okay, so yeah, we kind of show up to the fight. That is going to happen, but it gets interrupted due to someone coming to let the Hoshigaki know that not their whole clan wasn't slaughtered, but a lot of them were in their home base. Yeah, one of their bases was raided pretty heavily. And they assume that it is the futon that did it.
Well, no, they think it's the sparrows.
Well, yeah, they think it's the sparrows that worked with the futon.
Yeah.
But yes, true. To which we kind of went there, caught some scent. We're like, okay, we're going to find him. Arata has now, I know, opened all of his info that he had. So that was all now on the table. And then we ended up finding Matafusa, I remember his name. And he was like, yo, there's nonsense going on over here. We're like, yo, we're going to go there. So we're here. And then first we pulled up to the temple and big dragon blood place. So Suiko didn't want to come in. So she explored the abandoned, broken down village and there was just nothing there. At least she didn't find anything. And we quit halfway through the temple, decided to go try to fight them. We're almost about to start fighting them, to which Suiko then said, no smile, I'm leaving, and we were not going to fight without her, so then we canceled that and backtracked again, going back to the temple, and kind of slowly worked our way through to where we are now, where Suiko has since undone the crystal formation, unlocking this very intimidating wolf sage, which Old Man Kappa seems to be quite afraid of. And I think that's literally right where we left off, was Old Man Kappa was like, you need to ice him up again right now. And I think that was like literally it. I don't think Suiko responded or anything like that.
Yeah, that's where we cut it off.
Yeah, I think that's correct. So everyone roll initiative, please.
All right. He said let's hop into this bitch. He said let's get going. Oh man.
God damn. I'll tell you what. I love initiative.
I'll tell you.
Arata, you're up first.
Okay, wait. What? Okay, is
Old Man Kappa currently drawing what appears to be a kunai and looking over at the wolf sage.
Okay, so the wolf sage is still unconscious right now.
He's
to be
out
clear,
cold as far as you can tell.
And and there's no sign of him like waking up soon, at least right now.
I mean, I'm not gonna say because you're pretty far away. You'd have to.
I can't tell. Okay, that's valid. I suppose first I will run. Yeah, I think him draw a kunai. I'm gonna run up because I'm not leaving old Suiko by herself here. So I run my full distance to here, and I kind of shout. Well, I don't even know what to ask. Okay, I guess I'm just trying to feel the situation. So I will go ahead and bonus action put some assassin's blood on my knife just in case. And then for my action, I will just go ahead and dodge and kind of chill there, ready to go, kind of letting the situation flow.
Okay.
And
Than,
yeah, he'll just kind of do the same.
Oh, thank God. Than is next.
Boop.
All right.
As his action, could he put my stuff on his blade?
The assassin's blood?
Yeah, like if he uses his whole action to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I would say as an action, he could do that. Yeah.
Okay, then
Action.
yes, as an action, he'll go ahead and kind of like knock a little vial over or something, and get the stuff on his blade.
Very well coordinated.
Yes,
Dindon.
yes.
All right. Suiko, you're up.
Okay, so he goes right after me, that damn
Yeah, he's right after you.
it. Okay. I don't want him stabbing my dude, so I'm gonna just can I put him back in ice?
The Wolf Sage, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I don't want him stabbing my dude, so I'm gonna do that.
No, not bad.
Okay. The Wolf Sage is surrounded by Suiko's dragon ice, returning him to a similar state as he was before, though now he's just like lying on the ground, whereas before he was sort of standing up. Is that all you'd like to do, Suiko? I guess that was your action. Of your movement and your
yeah.
bonus action.
Stay away. There, he's back in ice. Are you happy?
Okay. Old Man Kappa. He looks at you, looks at the Wolf Sage, and then looks back at Arata. He points his kunai at Arata and says, "Back up, boy. I told you what would happen if you neared that pool."
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Not
can
about
I
that.
respond? I guess yeah. Just in response, I would just be like, "Look, I don't want to fight you, but I'm gonna protect my friends if you try anything."
Okay. Izuto, is there anything that you'd like to do?
Just really wants us to fight.
I'll sit down and cry because we didn't fight him.
I mean, if you want to take the first blow, go for it.
I will stand 30 feet. To be clear, I didn't want to fight Kappa. That's cringe.
What if the Wolf Sage?
Person there that I would much rather like to hit.
Psychopath.
Or fight with him. I just wanted to see what he had. Whatever. Yeah, just walk up.
Hey, we're not saying we can't fight with him again. You know, it's just temporary.
Yeah.
I just walk up. I don't really do anything. I guess I'll prep. Well, no, because I'll use chakra. Yeah, I won't do anything.
Just dodge.
Okay.
Yeah. Go into a dodge formation.
Arata, you're up next.
Okay. I guess seeing Kappa's face, kind of seemingly freaked out at the Wolf Sage. I just kind of give him almost like an inquisitive look, and I'm like, "So what are we working with in the ice over there?"
All right. For the purpose of this, Old Man Kappa looks at you and he says, "I don't have a need to fight as long as that man stays in the ice and you stay back from the edge of the pool."
I just want my blood. All right. I guess being my turn, I mean, well, I guess I want to back up with Than until he seems like to have calmed down.
Okay.
So is there a distance back?
All right.
Can
yeah.
I wind thrust him into the pool?
Oh, sure. We'll stay on the initiative order then.
We need content.
So Arata is currently up.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I would just back up until he seems to be content.
I mean, once you're at the back of the wall there where you started, I mean,
Wall?
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Wind thrust doesn't go that far. Never mind. We can just continue normally.
I mean, that was kind of what he was okay with before, if you recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went back.
Then I guess I back up.
Okay. Well, all right. Worth a shot. Okay. With the immediate hostilities ended, Old Man Kappa calms down a little bit, and he looks at Suiko and says, "Just leave him like that. The ice magic that you used is the same as what he was originally encased in, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to remove it."
Yeah, and you can only use it on a willing person, which means he's a friend. Don't worry about it.
Or the unconscious one, he says.
No. No. That means he's a friend.
Whale.
He looks very skeptical. He says,
He doesn't know me.
"Why are all of you down here? I appreciate that you're not trying to turn this into a hostile encounter. But as I said to the young man over there who completed the blood rituals, he will only find dark things down here, power that isn't worth having."
Look, I'm not trying to get any kind of curses or abilities or anything like that. We already told you we are fighting someone that has some form of power from here, and we're trying to figure out how best to deal with that.
Old Man Kappa sort of tilts his head. He says, "Well, there is a way to deal with someone with that sort of power. It isn't easy. You have to defeat the current incarnation of the demon that is attached to him." He gestures at the pool of blood. He says, "There's blood here. It's what keeps the rest of the demon at bay. Its other body parts are sitting at the bottom of this pool. If you can cover whatever bit of flesh is attached to that incarnation of the demon, then it can be trapped inside. And if you return it here, it can be trapped along with its other pieces of flesh."
So are you saying cover the portion of the flesh on the person's body?
It isn't on his body. It will be above him.
So
It'll
we
be-
have to seal his whole body.
No. Have you... I thought you said you were fighting this thing. Haven't you seen it before?
We haven't. We've seen what it can do. We have not physically seen the actual creature yet.
All right. Well, it incarnates above whatever human it's attached to.
Okay.
When it needs to. You can only see it if it's intending to hurt you or kill you.
And
Once you destroy its...
cover it, you mean...
Well,
With
you'll
blood?
need to destroy the incarnation of the demon, which is quite powerful.
Okay.
But once you do that, the piece of flesh will be revealed above the human individual.
I see.
If you can cover that piece of flesh in this blood, water dragon blood apparently, then it will seal that piece of flesh away. Or at least it should.
So then in that case, can we get a bit of this blood to take with us and to use?
He says, "Why can't you supply it from your friend here who has the water dragon within her?"
Well, I don't
There's
know. I
a
mean,
bikini pool right here.
well, that, I'm not to speak for her. She's free to cut in if she disagrees, but I don't think the dragon powers that she bestows allows her to just manifest blood at the moment. So
That's unfortunate.
it is.
The pool here, it is water dragon blood, but you have to remember it's been lingering with the pieces of that creature's flesh for how many hundreds of years now. It's not exactly the purest of blood. And I worry that if you take it, that one, and he points at Arata,
What the hell?
will be able to receive the powers, despite not having received any of the creature's flesh.
I don't want these stupid creatures'
That's
powers.
fine. He doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't want to be cursed. He's fine.
I can hold it.
He looks very skeptically at his tone. He says, "So what's to prevent you from grabbing a bucket of this stuff, walking out of here, and then giving it to your friend?"
I'm already cursed enough as it is from a different entity in a different land. I don't want that for anyone.
I mean, you
That
can make
was-
a persuasion
I was
check.
gonna say that wasn't bad.
I'm not giving advantage for it. I'll give you a persuasion check. Though. Oh my god.
Shit!
What?
Alright,
Starting off strong, boys.
The weight
Hey,
of
woo!
Izuku's words, just very simple, but heartfelt. Old Man Kappa seems to recognize that you've struggled with powers similar to this before and realize, as he does, how awful that they can be. He says, "Fine, I'll let that one collect some of the blood. I'll give you about a pitcherful should be enough. The boy, he only took about a handful of flesh. I'll trust you that to keep it away from your friend there, for his own good."
I just sigh as loudly as I can.
Like, go in here
Cool.
and make a little pitcher with my sand to carry it.
Okay.
I don't remember how much Suiko knows since I wasn't, she wasn't here for most of this, but,
Sure. Is it
Old man-
What I want to call this, by the way, picture of.
picture of blood.
Old
You can-
water dragon blood?
Yeah,
I
I was
would
gonna say.
say- Tainted water dragon blood.
Tainted.
Tainted love. Okay, anyways. Old man Kappa, by the way, didn't catch it, but like, what's your deal? Do you serve the blood god or something? Why are you down here, man? How'd you get down here?
He says, I was placed here as a guardian, bound here by a certain individual. We were in conflict, and he won out. I was placed here. I cannot leave this island.
That sucks. God. I don't think Suiko heard him mention Arinari when he was like, he wanted Arinari to like not be lonely or something. Was I here for that?
I don't think Suiko was there for that, no.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Okay.
think
Last
the others
session, the
picked up on
old
it
man.
anyway.
Yeah, he mentioned that, something, Arinari got cursed because Kappa wanted to not be lonely anymore.
Oh, okay.
Suiko wasn't here though, so never mind.
Suiko is absorbing
Right.
other difficulties.
Cool. So, like, about releasing this guy.
Kappa
Let me do
looks
it.
at you he says, I would be willing to have you release him as long as you don't prevent me from killing him.
Dude. Oh, he's like so ancient and old. Don't you want to know the knowledge he has? Like, come on, you can't just kill him off just like that.
That's why I was willing to release him in the first place. I thought he might have special knowledge of the situation here, maybe a more permanent solution than just trapping it away in this blood. The issue
Which he
is
probably
that he-
does.
he may, but once he's awake, there's no stopping him. If he wants to go and attack the village hidden in the mist, maybe he's crazy after all this time. Maybe he'll just attack whoever's closest to him. I can't endanger my village that way. That's the whole reason I'm here.
But he... Oh, come on, dude. What? Okay, what if I okay, hear me out. What if I unfreeze his head but keep the rest of his body frozen?
Big brain.
Old Man Kappa,
What about that, bro? Let me have this.
I'll let you make a persuasion check.
Oh, yes, I get to use my fancy vest.
It's very, very, very shiny, very hard to resist.
Every time I do persuasion check, I get excited because I'm like, ah, yes, my best.
Well, valid after the nat 20.
He shakes his head. He says, even if you are only able to release his head, creatures, there's not necessarily a need for hand signs. The legends of old say that wolf sages, they were the originators of ninjutsu, but they learned from the dragons, and the dragons do not need hand signs to perform their jutsu.
Well, that'd be cool if they did though.
Light would just transform into a small being and just hop right out, and then be released. It would amount to the same.
That's bullshit. Sorry, it's just a legend. You can't prove that it's true. We won't know it's true until we try.
And if it fails, like I said, I'll release a potential calamity on my village. I won't risk that.
It sounds like a you, bro.
You here down here? Yes, weren't you down here trying to release this guy on your own? What would you have done if you had actually been able to?
Like I said, my hope was that he possessed knowledge. I didn't expect him to be as powerful as he is, particularly after all these long years.
Damn it, why'd I have to roll so low on persuasion?
I mean, if you can come with another argument, but I mean...
Hey, quick question, Hudson. Whenever we undid this wolf sage, did we like feel something in the room of like you could tell he was powerful, or did Kappa just like know what he was by looking at him and just looks alone was like turned him off?
I thought I maybe described, maybe I didn't.
You
but yeah,
you
there was
probably
a
did. I
palpable-
just wasn't sure.
Yeah, there was a palpable sense of chakra. I mean, you guys are generally able to figure out more or less the power of an entity by looking at them.
Okay.
Or being near them. Yeah, he is very obviously very, very powerful. More powerful than the dragons that you have encountered so far.
So he'd be a little hard to just like transform into and threaten people. Is what you're telling me?
Unless people were familiar with his form. Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. I'm gonna try and give this one more shot.
Starting off
Okay.
strong.
We're starting off strong. We're going real strong over here. Listen, dude. Only the ice dragon, only the water dragon can release this ice. All right. I really don't think it'll be that big of a deal if I just have his head showing. Okay.
I mean, this sounds like the same argument as before.
That's because it is.
I was like, his counter argument is that he can turn small and then leave the ice
Yeah, and just get out.
and just
He
get out.
doesn't know that. He's never seen that happen.
So
I mean, there are jutsu that make you small,
Yeah.
and he would be
and
familiar
there's
with
jutsu that make you bigger. That Kamichi clan is proof of that.
But like, has he seen someone do that without hand signs?
Well,
I mean, yeah.
he has seen. Yeah, I think the thing is he's seen
Damn it.
people do those jutsus, and he knows that the sages can do them without hand signs. So like, it's kind of like A plus B equals C.
Fuck. I was making that up. Whatever. Okay. Well, I'm out of arguments.
Rip.
Really wish I did roll low on the persuasion.
Old Man Kappa looks at you guys and he says, unless there's something else, do you have anything else?
Yeah, Mr. Kappa. So, because I did those blood rituals or anything, is there anything I have to worry about? Or was that just like a prerequisite and I'm good as long as there's no further steps?
Kappa
I'm not
shrugs-
asking for more steps, by the way. I'm asking like to make sure I'm going to be okay.
Kappa shrugs, he says, as far as I know, you have to actually ingest a piece of the blood god's flesh to complete the ritual.
Cool.
Everything else before that is just primer.
Just making sure. Also, would you have to have done this step for all 4 statues for that to work?
He shakes his head. He says, it makes the process easier and makes you less likely to die, but you can consume the flesh at any point.
Oh. Never mind then.
And if I just to iterate, it's a very bad idea. It does not end well.
I genuinely, I do not want to. I was asking because we didn't do the last statue. It was already there. So I was wondering if I might be like it wouldn't affect me because I didn't have the last one. But I see that that's not the case.
He shakes his head. No, it is not the case.
Should we take the statues out of that room?
He says they'll only be there for about another hour anyway. Then they'll return to their positions.
But
Wait, so why was the last
why was
one there?
there was one already in there
He nods. He says that one will stay there.
because
For
of
sure.
Arnari? Makes sense. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose besides that, I don't really have anything else I can Question was.
I would just like to have a little errata thought session here.
Okay.
Um, how do you feel about uh, you've
Uh,
basically been offered power in two different ways so far.
yeah.
What's your reaction to both of those ways?
I have no desire to do this curse route. Because I feel like it wouldn't be my power. Whereas this wolf one, I think if I can do it without, like, if we can win without it, I think Arata would prefer that. But I in Arata's head, he's not opposed because it seems like it comes directly from his clan. According to Ratsumi, assuming she hasn't been lying, this is like a power that is technically already kind of quote unquote within him. So I think he would be more okay with that way. But he does not like the curse. He genuinely has no desire to go this curse route.
Okay. Um, Suiko, as you are speaking with Old Man Kappa, your water dragon has been sort of dealing with the turmoil within. Um,
The poor
as
child.
he begins surfacing a little bit, still keeping sort of distant, but he does say to you, or communicates to you through feeling more so, um, that he is curious to speak with this wolf sage. He thinks that the wolf sage might.
That's all I need.
Okay. Well,
I do.
he
That's
thinks
all
the
I
wolf sage
need.
might have known its parent is the reason why.
Quick question before we continue on that plot line. Whenever this wolf sage was like unearthed, did it feel in any way similar to like Ratsumi's power or no? Is it completely different?
Uh, this would be. I think it's. Is there like a sensing skill check?
Check nature. Perception.
I guess just perception. Yeah.
Okay, just regular perception.
Yeah, sure. Unless there's something like specific to chakra.
There's chakra control. There's
I was like,
nature. There's
you can use,
ninjutsu.
I was gonna say the ninjutsu check, maybe, but
No,
Um,
I think perception is fine.
perception's probably the
okay. Flat 20.
Okay. Unnat 20. Uh, yeah. So the wolf stage does feel, uh, in the brief moment that he was out,
Uh-huh.
yeah, not only did he feel kind of similar to Ratsumi, although not as, there was no sense of bloodthirstiness, although that might have just been because he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Um,
Tell me he felt like Inuzuka
additionally,
clan. Tell me.
additionally, however, as his scent finally wafts over to you,
Uh-huh.
he smells kind of like an Inuzuka.
Ah, okay, cool.
So while Kappa was talking to Arata and Izuto about whatever, the statues or something, could I like try to discreetly try to unfreeze this guy's head?
Because he'd have no idea, for sure.
Okay. So I'll say you do have control of this power now, so you might be able to use it in a little bit more creative of ways. However, this is the first time you tried something like that. You haven't practiced it before. So I'll say go ahead and make a chakra control check.
Excuse me.
I've never done this before.
Yeah, I would really like to talk to this wolf sage now.
Fuck yeah, +8.
Weirdly enough, is the entity I'm connect with like
You have a plus
Why
8.
can I roll that with persuasion?
you have
Damn
a
it.
+8 on con?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Chakra control?
Yeah, chakra control.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I guess she's proficient, and then she has like a +3 or something. That sounds
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right. So Suiko, you do release the wolf sage's head. I'll say, because you're trying to be clever about this, you unfreeze like the part like away from the old man Kappa. So like there's just
Yes.
like a little hole in the statue, just like, but it looks like it's still complete. The wolf sage, he sort of like lulls his head back into the open space or whatever. He is still unconscious though. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Arata, were you gonna do something?
I can't walk forward without shithead Capo like yelling at me, so I guess not right now.
Okay.
Not yet, at least.
No, I was gonna ask, like, not that the entity that's connected with me talks to me at all whatsoever, but like in readings or just feeling wise, would I assume that whatever is under here and the current one are like in the same like tree of deities?
Are they buds? Do they crack cold ones together?
Do they have matching skull thrones?
So I think this would be a history check.
Okay.
Okay. So I think this was briefly mentioned to you when they started doing some research on his entity as soon as you got the curse mark. Basically, you were told that there are ancient beings in each land that were around before or maybe during the dragons. The dragons would seal them away as they were a threat to their supremacy. You get the sense at the very least that this Chikami and the cursed one marked in the desert are probably of that ilk. So both enemies of the dragons.
So they would be friends. Okay.
They may or may not have had any contact. I mean, they're fairly far away from each other.
Yeah, but they're gods. I feel like, going from the desert. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, interesting.
Pitcher, you say? Let's put the pitcher in half.
Kappa says, all right, unless there's something else, you should leave. I don't want this one to be tempted any more than he already has been. He points at Arata.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind with this guy. One more word and I will fucking hit this dude in the mouth.
I'm poking the wolf sage's face. I'm trying to wake him up.
I say, yeah, I would assume, can I see Suiko doing this? Because since I'm facing that direction.
I was gonna say, I was.
Suiko makes eye contact with you and is like aggressively poking this guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
In that case, then I kind of I look at Old Man Cap and I'm like, well, I have a few more questions. So that sage guy, like, do you have any prior knowledge on him from history books or anything like that? Like, why are you so afraid of him? Like, why are we assuming he's gonna go crazy?
Old Man Kappa says, well, the sages were disappeared a long time ago, before the rise of the hidden villages. That said, I wouldn't say that I was particularly afraid of him necessarily, but now that I've felt his power, I am more so. Frankly, this guy has been down here for longer than I've been here. And I don't know if that shield device has protected him from the influence of this place.
Gotcha. So you think that, and I want to be clear too, I'm trying to kill time for Suiko to have time for questions as part of the reason I'm doing this as well. Then, what's my question going to be? I had another thing in my head and I totally just blanked on it.
Old Man Kappa just sort of like, he's just staring at you patiently.
I had a thing. What did he say?
He said he was worried about the wolf sage
That's
having
awful
been
what
in
he
this
said.
place for so long.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, if he's so powerful though, do you really think he would have been like influenced by like something like this curse?
I don't know that this curse discriminates as long as you're human, if you have a mind. I think it's more a sickness of the soul rather than the flesh. He could be very powerful, but still be affected by it, I think.
I mean, yeah, but you've been down here a while. Why should we trust you on all this?
He shrugs and says, I suppose you shouldn't, except for the fact that I'm trying to prevent you from gaining this creature's power. It's been a struggle over the years. You can't imagine how many nightmares, how many times I've woken up with cold sweats, no one to speak to about it.
That's
Guy
valid.
deserves a vacation.
Hey, if
Let's send him on vacation.
if
so
you
he
need
can
if you
have
need a friendship circle, we're here for it. Okay.
I can't trust anyone not to be tempted by this power here. It's one of the reasons for my isolation.
We can have our friendship circle in the other room if you'd prefer. I'll be with you the whole time, so then I won't be touching anything.
Old Man Kappa, his eyes narrow at you. He says, I can think of about 100 different ways for you to try to trick me out of this room and get yourself to the edge of that pool there.
Friendship circle was not one of them.
I don't know how to tell you this, Old Man Kappa. I don't want this power. And you can trust me, not trust me. I'm not trying to get cursed, okay? But you know what I am trying to do? Take down this demon that is ransacking this whole village and this whole land. That's what I am trying to do.
Okay. You bought a fair amount.
To go there.
Oh, okay. You got a fair amount of time. I'll say, Suiko, you can make a medicine check with advantage. He did a pretty good job of buying time.
Thank God. That was about it. That was my peak there. It wasn't going much longer than that. Friendship circle was my line.
Friendship circle.
That was creative.
Oh God.
So medicine. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
15 give me anything.
Fitting.
Yeah. So having spent some time now poking at him and kind of like observing him, you get the sense that physical, that's not going to wake him up. You'd need some sort of medicine to wake him up.
Duh. I got a chomper pill.
I'll say that's all you can go with the 15. If you want to wake him up quickly, at least. He could wake up by himself at any moment, but there's no sign of that, at least at least.
Okay. I got blood pills.
What are the odds we can get Old Man Kappa to eat a molding mushroom? How confident are we?
Hey, it must be.
Hey, you don't know until you try.
That's what I'm saying. He's been down here a while.
He must be hungry.
Hey, speaking. You know what? We'll run this. We'll see where this goes. I'm vibing, Yellowstone. I'm just like, how do you live down here, Old Man Kappa? Because there is no food, there's no water. Like, how do you exist?
He says, part of the ritual that was used to bound me replenishes me as well. It's one of the reasons I can't leave this island.
Well, how long? I mean, can you still taste food? Like if you were to eat it?
He frowns and says, I suppose so, although it's been literal decades.
Oh, bro, do I can whip you something up?
Old Man Kappa looks at Izuto and says, your friend is very anxious to apparently get me out of his way.
No, you don't look, Old Man Kappa. You don't even have to move. Okay, I can make it over here. I'll take a bite of it before I give it to you, so I'm not doing nothing to it. I feel bad at this point, and I also want some way to show you that you can trust me, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do for you to do that.
Oh God! All right, make a deception check.
He said, "Oh God." I mean, luckily for you, my charisma is non-existent. So.
That's such a
that one. Oh, you're fucked.
God damn it. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I worked so hard for that.
He didn't do amazing either, but
I worked so hard.
I thought
for
you were
that.
rolling initiative.
He says, I don't know exactly what it is you're trying to pull, but I have a job here. If I had a need for earthly pleasures, I would have attempted to leave this island a long time ago.
First off, I don't think that's true, because you just told me you couldn't. Okay. Secondly, listen, if you don't want to enjoy life, that's your decision, and I can't make that for you.
That would have been golden if that had worked. Oh my God.
He got
so
an opportunity there. He
disappointed.
rolled very low for his
I know. Well, Old Man Kappa, I mean, because, Suiko, are you giving me any signals right now, by the way? What are we looking like over there?
First of all, while all of that was happening, I got nothing else to work with, so I'm gonna just shove a blood pill in this guy's mouth.
Okay. I'll say just go and roll a d20.
You just like move his chin up and down to like make him chew it. Like,
Well, I mean, the
Yeah.
bite won't dissolve in the mouth. You don't even need to necessarily make him chew it.
well, that's way less exciting.
Yeah.
Ayo, times for days.
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't seem to respond to it.
Guys, I don't want to be. I've been quiet for a pretty long time here. I don't want to be that guy. There's a whole ritual going on at the lighthouse.
That is fair.
Of
That's valid.
I don't want to say small importance. I feel like it's decent to probably a lot of importance, and it's still kind of going on. I'm not picking up on anything here. I'm just saying there's still a whole situation here.
Well, last thing for
this
you.
place isn't moving. This place is staying here.
Yeah, but we still don't have anything on fire.
Make your point. Wait, what did you say, Murata?
None.
Okay. Well, whatever. You made your point. Fun police. I'm not sure.
Do you leave the hole? In
I
the,
was literally wondering the same thing.
Probably risking it for the biscuit. Okay, fine. I'll seal the hole back up just because I don't want mass chaos to. I'll seal the hole back up.
Oh, who's the fun police
And
now?
then I will.
Like his lesson.
The fun police won. Okay, he has a point. This will all be here.
The dragon expresses its displeasure at leaving this place without speaking to the wolf sage.
Come back.
I send back emotions like, don't worry, bro. He's still gonna be a frozen block of ice in the next few hours. We'll come back.
All right. With that, do you guys leave the chamber?
Yeah, at least we learned how to kind of do.
I guess so.
All right. You'll definitely have time to do this later.
Oh, wait, can I see the statues and see if they're still there?
What's that?
Can I look at the statues real quick and see if they're still there?
Yeah, they're still there.
They're not.
I mean, he told you it'd be about an hour before
Yeah.
All right.
Let me unfreeze him, goddammit.
We still don't really gain any.
Are you yelling at Old Man Kappa?
Yes. Just let me unfreeze him. I am so goddamn curious. Come on.
He says, "Your curiosity is not worth risking my village."
But there is a very solid chance he could not attack anything. Come on. Nothing to fear but fear itself.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you do a last ditch persuasion roll.
Nothing to fear but fear itself.
And those words really sentimented with him.
Oh god.
Who said that? Who said? Wasn't it a president or someone?
Yeah.
That's
Whoever was
FDR, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. Or maybe. Okay.
I think so.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Suiko's just strident, youthful curiosity apparently awakens something in Kappa. He says, "All right, fine. Just his head, though. And as soon if he appears to be getting out of the situation here, I will expect your help and your friends' help in dealing with him."
Yes. And freeze its head. Yes.
Do the others return to the chamber?
Well, I guess if we hear what's going on, yeah. Where did my people go?
It might be.
There you go. Okay. So Suiko, you undo the ice around the guy's head.
Yes, sir.
I'll say that's an easier job than what you did before, so I'll say you do manage to do it without issue. Revealing
yeah.
just the sage's head. Old Man Kappa looks over at Arata and says,
I'm gonna lose my shit.
"Were you planning on poisoning me earlier with something that would knock me out?
For
No, he
what?
wouldn't do that.
Oh, the food thing? I'm trying to ask very innocently.
He says, well, if you had something like that, just for convenience's sake, perhaps we could put it in the wolf sage's mouth, just in case.
I might. Let me see. I know I used to. Let me see. Pretending as if I didn't know that I had it. To which I pull out one of my 2 molding mushrooms that I have remaining. Like, oh, I do have one. Can I walk over there and hand it to you, or are you gonna yell at me again?
He says, no, give it to that one. He points at Izuto.
I'm gonna no. I want to hand it to you. I'm putting my foot down.
He says, you've proven yourself untrustworthy.
I will throw this shit into the water, into the goddamn blood over there. I'm refusing to take this tarnished name.
You just asked him for a favor, he agreed, and you're like, no, I don't want to do it now.
I asked him for a favor and he agreed? To what favor?
The favor of unfreezing his fucking head.
I didn't ask him for that. He had listened to Suiko.
I'm getting. You know what? I'm out of the temple. I'm getting bored. Izuto is getting bored. Izuto leaves the temple. Izuto waits for them at the entrance.
Okay. So, Old Man Kappa shakes his head. He says, never mind then. And he looks back at Suiko and says, well,
I hate this guy.
Let's wake him up and get this over with.
I hate this.
Okay. What if Arata left like the little vial of blood just right there? Can he just come on over?
Old Man Kappa shakes his head. He says, you don't understand. If he gets near the pool, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh my god.
Alright, fine. Fine. Okay, cool. How do I wait this guy? God damn it.
Old Man Kappa frowns. He says, I don't know. I'm not a medical nin.
Damn it, Arata has medical check.
Damn right I do.
How long is it of a trip from here to the lighthouse?
Well, like I said, it's a fairly small island. I would say, like, if you're going very fast, probably like 5 minutes. If you're taking your time, more like 10.
Okay, I would like the 5-minute rush and then just kind of look to see what they're both doing. Especially Retsumi and how the mist interacts with things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I hearing this kind of shout. Oh, good.
Okay, sorry, hold on. Kind of idea. Okay, we go to Lighthouse because that's kind of an issue right now. If he looks like he's like whack job crazy, then you can kill him, okay? But like I can leave his head unfrozen. He won't be able to kill him
if he wakes up. That's the problem.
No, it's fine. Well, oh god.
He can keep one of my molding mushrooms if I can walk over there and hand it to him.
Okay, what? Just give me the mushroom. Give me the mushroom.
Old Man Kappa says, well, your friend appears to have left already. Maybe you should go with him. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the good sage.
Cool,
with his head unfrozen?
Yes, with his head unfrozen.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Do you want a molding mushroom just in case? I literally take a single step forward. That's it. Just holding the mushroom out.
He says, no, that's all right. I won't need it.
I put it in my pouch, annoyed, and I just turn around and walk out.
You can make an insight check if you'd like, Suiko.
Oh god, don't tell me he's gonna kill this motherfucker the second we run.
Oh, for sure. Assuredly he's gonna kill him.
And I'm just gonna freeze him back up.
Okay.
He's gonna kill him.
He is definitely gonna kill him as soon as you leave. Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to do that to you in case he turns out to be crazy and you're here by yourself. So I'm just gonna like completely freeze him back up again, just to make it safe for you. Freeze him back up.
That's very generous of you, he says. Not the
Thank you.
Kind of like Arata.
Yeah. Okay, great. We'll be back. Don't worry.
All right. Does everyone head to the lighthouse now? Is that the next destination?
I guess so.
I've been there, bro.
I mean, what?
I do feel it.
We're just copping to a rock and a hard place. Like, we just have to...
Is Izuto just, like, waving at Arinari? There we go. We're here.
So you guys return to the lighthouse. Are your tokens already there? Yeah. Matafusa and Izuto, you got there probably only like, I don't know, like 5 minutes ahead of them or so. Matafusa and you spend your time observing sort of the situation down there. It appears largely unchanged. The mist, you can't really tell how it's interacting with anything since it covers all the ground that it's interacting with. There's no obvious, when there's a breeze, the mist doesn't seem to really move or respond to it. Yeah. The lighthouse, however, it seems like it's getting brighter with every passing minute.
If I throw a rock into the mist, does the mist move or just absorb the rock?
It appears to like follow the rock. I mean, it does move, I guess, technically, but yeah, it looks like
it's still just as dense. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, like the shape stays the shape.
Yes.
So, boys and girls, we have one of two options. We either go deal with Kappa, wake that sage up, and figure out what the hell's going on, or option 2, we take this fight right here. That's what we got. That's pretty much what we got.
Cool. I'll go ahead and vote on the latter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was really wishing we could have learned more about Ratsumi's powers from Sage. But if we go back, we just have to straight up kill Kappa.
Yes, that is. So we're either fighting them right now, or we're fighting Old Man Kappa. Those are our choices at the moment. We kind of know what these two are capable of, sort of. Old Man Kappa, we do know absolutely nothing about, except for
very strong.
I mean, overall, like you do get the sense that Kappa is not as like powerful, just in terms of sheer like chakra and vital force as these guys. But you're right. I mean, he could have access to powerful jutsu that you don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we don't really. We have a way to stop Arnari at least now as well.
Yes, we do have that. Also, we don't know if this like wind dragon blood will even work for like my thing if it comes down to that.
Correct.
So we're just praying and spraying, really.
It's just what gamble are we taking?
Yeah,
is kind of where we're at.
So what are we thinking, boys and girls?
I could always feed you a picture of water dragon blood.
I would like to point out, I mean, I don't know if you consider this as an option or not, but you wouldn't necessarily have to kill Old Man Kappa. You could deal with him non-lethally if you wanted to. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, but
there's a way I can deal with him non-lethally, but I'd have to go into stage 2, and I don't really want to do that.
Oh, no, I just mean if you drop him to 0 HP with a melee attack.
Oh,
or
yes.
Bludgeoning or lightning damage, I think it is.
Yeah, so the only problem with that, and I will just to the rest of the team here, I could go Mark II, but the problem is the Shidori is always lethal. And the incapacitating thing that I have is it's a pretty high save, but he can just kind of get out of it. So, or not if it hits, he can't get out of it. But
literally any melee attack from Suiko, you could just knock him out as opposed to killing him. That's what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my point is we still fight. We're fighting someone. So what fight are we taking?
Okay, well, I'm always the more careful one, and I know for a fact we could take on Kappa between the three of us. Between these two over here, I know they could whoop our ass.
I look over
I
look over at Matafusa and I'm like, well, have you gathered anything over the past however long it's been that we've been at the thing? I'd assume like an hour, maybe less. I don't know how long we've been there.
He says, yeah. So the lighthouse keeps getting brighter and brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Arinari, it looks like he's finishing with his preparations. Gotara, I don't think he's being held captive either.
Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like Arinari's like he's had opportunities to escape with Arinari being busy. Maybe he's scared of Ratsumi, but I don't know. It doesn't strike me as a guy who's scared of a captor.
Interesting. Well, we know that him and Arinari have history, so that could be coming out.
Maybe him out of guilt or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we feeling? What are we feeling, team? Going up against the guy we know we can get information, or this?
That's why I didn't really want to
I
leave the
don't
temple because
think-
I was ready to just fight him, but at that point,
It doesn't matter to me what we do.
You said it doesn't matter to you, Isuto?
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you
I think-
sure?
It is what it is. I this ritual is being close to complete. I think we just have to decide on something
Okay.
at some point, relatively soon.
flip a coin, heads or tails. Trust the coin.
Fuck. Heads.
I also think saying that we can take Kappa is a drastic understatement or overstatement. Sorry, we don't know what he's capable of.
I mean, yeah, but I also think taking these two is thinking we can take them on.
We literally
It's
don't
also-
know about any of the three of them. I don't think we can. Okay, so what's the choice?
You can go ahead and make a perception check. This is for smelling. Nope, not gonna give it to you for that.
I
You
could smell resin.
wrinkle your nose, but you don't know what.
Could Than smell it?
Sure, thank you. Make a check too.
He gets a net one. Oh,
God.
Heyo!
All right. Yeah, Fan yips up at you, and he indicates that he's pretty sure he smells the Mizukage scent somewhere. Not close, but somewhere on the island.
Do I get a direction at all or no?
Nope.
Okay. Well, Than has informed me that the Mizukage might be somewhere. Not that that changes anything, nor do we need more things to worry about. So,
He looks like he starts sweating little beads. And he says, "That's not good. He's gonna kill me if he finds me here."
listen, I'm gonna keep a buck with you, Matafusa. I think that's the least of our concerns right now.
You haven't met the guy. Okay, he's scary.
Okay. Izuto, I think you are our single strongest fighter right now. I am fully willing to say which fight do you want to take, and I'm gonna run that
Yeah, that's fair.
because you are gonna be doing most of the work for either fight that we do. Disregarding me having to go sicko mode. So. If you want to take this, we'll send it right now.
I'll just make an iron construct in the form of a coin.
You son of a bitch.
On a 1, we go back to Kappa. On a 2, we take this one.
Okay.
All right, to Kappa we go. I knew you wanted this fight, you piece of shit.
He just wanted to justify it with.
I know. I was trying to
What
give
if-
him the chance.
Yeah, but it feels shitty if I decide what we do after both people disagree with me.
I didn't disagree with you. I wouldn't have given you the opportunity if I felt. Anyway, okay. We're gonna go back to Kappa. We're gonna knock him out, and we're gonna figure out this wolf sage.
Okay. Let's go.
Hand in.
Go.
All
All
right.
right. Back to the.
The fateful decision has been made. All right. So you guys head back to the cave as quick as you can, but even so, still about 5 minutes. And getting to the bottom of the dungeon,
Oh, I'm so concerned.
you return. Paste guys there. Would you like to do any prep before you enter the chamber again, or are you just heading on?
Yeah.
Is my poison still
Yeah.
good, or has it been too long? There's not really a ruling on that in the book, so.
I thought it was like 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh, is it? Okay, in that case, then I'll just put Assassin's Blood on both of our blades again.
Oh, so shit. Hold on.
Question: do I unfreeze him immediately so that he gets time to wake up, or
Jesus
do
Christ,
I
bro.
wait?
No.
What?
Sorry, no, my rolls.
Ignore them.
I don't think
Ignore
we
my comments.
unfreeze him immediately because I would rather us just deal with Kappa and then go from there.
Yeah, I mean, once we
It's more
unfreeze.
fun though. If
Yeah, that's fine. You'll deal with me. Whatever. Okay.
Hey, you're the one with that power, but I would say wait till we get rid of Kappa.
I mean, yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
is there a reason Than only has 48 chakra? Did I do something with him?
his default token maybe not. Oh,
Is that right?
48. I don't know.
Oh, I had him pee at some point, didn't I?
That sounds like something you'd do.
It does sound like something I do. Okay, I think he should be at 48. I think it's fine.
I will go ahead and
I'd look at the other two. I'm like, are we sure about this? We were just going in guns blazing.
We're going in and we're knocking Kappa out.
okay.
I think if
Knock
we
his ass
hold
out.
back and give him time to react, then we're in trouble.
I guess I activate wind friction shatter before we go
I
in.
really hope it does not come down
You
here.
say it so sadly.
I will go ahead and go into Curse Mark 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the only reason. That's the only way we're taking out this guy.
Okay.
I mean, according to DM, he didn't seem strong, but you know.
Yeah, better
Well-
be safe than sorry though. I don't know.
I mean, like I said, because you guys can see his health and HP or his
Yes,
chakra and HP
yes.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's a decent indicator, but he could have powerful jutsu. Like it just he could be a
Yeah.
specialist in a certain way.
It's like that yokai tree. All it takes is just one jutsu to get two people incapacitated, and that's
True.
it.
True.
Yeah, once you get to a certain level of jutsu, the HP and chakra don't matter quite as much.
Yeah, and I guess with wind friction shatter, I just kind of. I guess we all prep here, like by the door.
Can we just call this God of Death Izuto when you have like the wings up and like the dust coat, the wind friction shatter, and like two sides, lightning sides in your hand?
Just call it God of Death Izuto. That way you know all the prep work that I'm referring to, and I don't have to say them.
We just know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. So God of Death Izuto will use Curse Chakra to form
God of Death Dustcoat.
just because it lasts 8 hours anyway. Hold on. Let me do all the things for it.
All right. So here's how we're gonna do this. Because he is not aware of your presence technically right now. You're on the other side of a wall that blocks sound.
Mhm.
The first person who goes in will have the first turn,
Go get him, Easy Toe.
and we'll roll initiative based off of that. So whoever we start at wherever that person is. So if Izuto went in first and he rolled a 2 or whatever, like he would do, then we would be starting at 2 in that case.
6 last time. So.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So what?
So the initiative order starts whatever your initiative is.
Oh, okay.
Or whoever the first person in is, yeah.
Yeah. It will be me.
Spoil the anime manga. For
So wait, so are we
everybody
supposed to roll
here.
initiative right now? Like all of us? Or no? Should I not have done that?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hard pressed to be above us. You goddamn it, Zuko.
Well, no, that's good actually.
No, yeah,
that
because
means-
then she'll go after
okay.
you.
I'd want to roll. Yeah, I would want to roll.
You want
less
him
than
to
the
roll
other
higher
guy.
than you. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So this is
Yeah.
actually near. This is perfect, actually.
Oh, did you roll 6? Oh, yeah, I guess you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is perfect. I was thinking the other way around.
So this was Other than Than, it's perfect.
I guess technically Stan got
true.
screwed a little bit, but
Yeah, I will activate one. Have this all calculated somewhere in a sheet. 1 second.
Are we allowed to min-max and have Than go first? Now that we know the initiative order, or is that cheating?
It's probably still better if I go first.
That's probably true.
no, yeah, Izuto will be going first because technically you guys wouldn't have rolled initiative until the combat had actually
Until
started.
you knew. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a lightning rod that's activated, and a Shidori,
Go off, King.
with the.
I want there to be like a macro for, and then there's just a big red button on Izuto's desk. He's like, you
Yeah,
can pass
just
over
press
it. Break in case of emergency.
Yeah. Okay. I am ready to go.
Good to go.
I mean, if I really wanted to be decked out, I also activate Dust Wings so I can infinitely concentrate on everything.
He's balanced, I swear.
Do I do that?
Up to you, Chief.
Nah, I'll be meleeing most of the time anyway. It's fine. All right. Yeah, I mean, I just wind friction shatter, the lightning release, everything. I just zoom in there.
Would this will be the first time we've seen you do this, right? Like full 100%, like.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this would be a little intimidating for us.
So I guess here my movement speed is doubled, so that is 60, and I can dash as my wind friction shatter thing.
Sure. As you enter the room, you see Old Man Kappa. He's kind of like on top of the little statue of the wolf sage, and he's like using his kunai to try to like mess with it. But as soon as you enter, he like looks over at you and sort of drops to the ground, eyes wide.
Yeah, and I immediately.
Oh, because he's in curse mode. Yeah.
I dash over towards him.
Good lord.
And yeah, I will go ahead and strike once with the lightning rod, then again with the Shidori.
You say it so sadly.
I don't like going in this mode, by the way. This mode's not that I hate it because it's like strong. I just hate it because it took my summons away. Oh, that's not hitting. Uh-oh.
So it does hit him. However, the blow doesn't appear to break his skin. He is somewhat unnatural in the way that he's been bound here.
Okay.
Uh.
Like I didn't even.
Oh.
Not great.
Again, you hit him, but this time it doesn't even like shift his body weight at all. He just sort of shrugs it off with superhuman strength.
It's fine. Okay.
All right.
And, yeah, that was. I guess I have a bonus action. If it is my full turn, I guess I have a bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I do anything in that bonus action? Actually, I can. I will go ahead and do Quicken Jutsu, which I forgot what I was at. God damn it! I think I was at 78. That looks right. I will go ahead and do Quicken Jutsu, whatever that's called, to bring Spiderweb down from 1 action cost to a bonus action cost. Make him make a con saving throw.
I was so ready for us to just be like, no.
He will use his limitless potential. All right, he didn't need it.
He didn't need it anyway.
That's literally as high as he can roll.
Yep. All right, and that will be that.
I suppose it just his immense desire not to be defeated by this cursed creature before him.
Yeah.
Suiko, you're up next.
Oh wait, hold on. I mean, I am gonna go ahead and guess his AC is not like 18, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Suiko, you're up.
Fantastic. Boop.
Bro, what?
Cool. I'm gonna use my water dragon thing, Tsunami.
Okay. Which one is that? Is that the line one?
Yeah, that's a line one, yes.
Okay, so that's a deck save, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh wait, can he use limitless potential because his turn he hadn't had a turn yet?
Doesn't require a reaction. Good effort, though.
I respect the attempt.
Okay. Well, you don't roll. He has to roll. So
Are
he
you
fails to
hitting
save, I believe.
Are you hitting snipes right now?
so you can go and roll damage. It is just normal damage. Your water dragon, whether or not he intends to help you right now, he is lost in his own world.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, yeah, you do have to roll. Okay, yeah.
I think you were thinking of the ice one because I was like, what?
Yeah, no, okay. So you failed the roll. So that means that the jutsu doesn't work, or the tsunami doesn't work, and it's disabled now.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, this is going way too well.
Boys and
No,
girls, we're
yeah,
starting off
I
strong.
forgot how that worked. All right, so that is your action, Suiko. You still have your bonus action.
I can't do shit with that. Not from my skills.
You could dash. You could dash with a combo point, I guess would be the option.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. 45, so right there, huh? Cool call. Got his turn.
Wait, why do you keep
Alright.
rolling? What's going on over there, bud?
Arata, you're up next.
Don't say it like that. Dude, if he... I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright. So I run up, and I will bonus action dash. And I will, I guess, dash again. I'm kind of scared, because I don't know what he can do.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even get there? Okay, it's fine. I'll be like 1 out of range. I don't want him to like cone all of us. Whatever. I'd go there. I'm just trying to jump him.
Oh, you're going for it?
All right. Old Man Kappa, as you guys charged out with incredible speed,
And
clearly
did nothing.
trying to take him down.
It did nothing.
He won't say a word. He'll just do his thing.
Ugh.
You watch as he reaches for his kunai and cuts into his arm, releasing a spray of blood, dealing a fair amount of damage to him, and taking up some chakra.
You're one of those. Fuck.
I don't know if you know what this is, but I guess we'll find
I
out.
was like, unless it's homebrew, I think I know.
Cool.
As the blood forms into a massive mist around you, you find your. Who has 50? Arata. Rascal.
You rascal. Hey, as this happens, I yell to Suiko, we might want to undo that sage.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's see, that is his action. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to kind of take it, because he does not want to be near you. He will back away from you, Izuto, so you have an attack of opportunity.
Is it just with my fist? Oh wait, no. Lightning rod's considered a weapon.
Yeah, you can use your lightning rod as a weapon. I mean, this is your reaction, I guess. I should make that clear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
24 hits.
Yeah, 24 will hit.
So what do I roll now? The damage of the lightning rod?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like you made a normal attack with it.
Okay. Cool. I've never had this before. I've never been close to something.
Never
And if I
hit
have, they haven't lived past an attack of opportunity. So. 28.
Damn.
All right, respectable. So you carved through his temp HP and did 4 points of damage.
Yeah, for a reaction, that's crazy. So question, did this blood... Oh, I guess not, because Than is affected too. I was going to ask if it, like, did it hit us, or it has just formed into this, like, mist around us?
No, yeah, it formed into a mist, blocking all of your vision.
Okay.
And let me go ahead and... you hear him, like, let out this, like, strange cry. Not even a cry, almost more like a particular note of a song. I'll let you go ahead and make a perception check, Arata.
A little hearing one?
Um,
Or is this just a normal perception?
Just a normal. Yeah, this would be hearing. Yeah, this probably would be hearing. What'd you get?
22.
Yeah. So you hear splashes of water as you get the sense it's no longer you against just him.
Bro, I hate it here.
Fan is up.
Than will run into the room.
Just to be clear, Suiko, you don't need line of sight to the wolf sage to undo the pillar. You can just do it whenever you want.
Okay.
Wait, does she have to spend an action or anything for it, or is it just like a?
No, it's just she can do it whenever she wants.
I would like
as
to.
long as she's relatively
I would,
close to it.
I would like to point out to God and the other people that are with us that the spider web is still in effect because it's infinite concentration,
Uh-huh.
and it is a 15 cube that will originate from here because that's where he was. So if they at any point go in here, I guess.
But where's here? I can't see whatever you're doing.
I realize that now. In
Sorry,
here,
what spider web are you talking about?
it's a lightning jutsu that I cast as the bonus action that other turn.
Oh, was I supposed to do something about that?
No. You rolled the save, which he succeeded.
Oh, okay.
But it stays there because it's a concentration. So I'm just saying, if they are here, they would have to roll the con save again.
Is that at the start of their turn or if they enter it?
JK, it's the start of their turn. So if their start of their turn is here.
Okay.
Wait, so then would the guy have had to roll another one? Because he started his turn inside of it, or no?
Ooh, yes, technically, I think.
Okay. So what's?
I mean, I don't want to
technically
backtrack too much, but
I was like, I don't want to backtrack too much either. So
well, his turn, nothing has happened since. His,
I'll move Than back. I moved him 30 feet forward. There you go.
okay, it'll be a con save.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna listen. We're gonna take what we can get right now. Okay.
Dude,
never mind.
he is not up for your nonsense right now. He's a toe.
Yeah, he's kind of pissed.
I have
He's-
upgraded the saving throw, by the way, like to a lot, and he is
Yeah,
still getting above it.
he's
God
pissed
damn.
right now. All right.
So yeah, Fan is up then.
Okay. Yeah, Suiko, whenever you feel like it, you can go ahead. Than will run up. Than will dash for an action. Go in here. Can me and or Than... So how are we going to rule, like, sniffing? Like, can I just do that for free once per turn for each of them? Or is it like...
The issue is not that you can't smell anything like with the other type of mist. The issue is
Yeah.
this is blood mist, which smells horrible.
Oh, so it kind of masks everything else right now.
I would let you, as an action, I would let you roll a perception check, but it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay, so it would take an action and be a disadvantage to try to find him.
Yes.
Sick. That sounds really fun and interactive. So, Dan is there at 60 feet, and he doesn't really have bonus action stuff, so he's vibing.
Okay. Izuto is up.
Do I see kind of in the general direction he went since I was the
Excuse
closest
me?
one to him and I got the hit?
I mean, he moved south,
South.
at least for his first 5 feet of movement.
Hey, the circular platform's only so big.
Here. I'm gonna say it's another 15-foot cube infinite, you know what I mean? Wait, I guess this one starts here and goes there.
So he's not in this square.
So he's not here, so it would be here to here on the next one. I guess the more accurate one would either be like here to here or here to like this area.
This lightning thing, it has a 15-foot or a.
It's a 15-foot cube. I forgot how we designed cubes. But or no, was it cubes the one that we got stuck on? I can't remember.
It was Than's where it reads, yeah, self 15-foot cube.
Oh, self. Yeah, mine's a range, so mine makes more sense.
So what's its aura here?
It would be 15, 15, 15, 15. It would be that.
So it is this Actually, I guess you can't really see. But okay, yeah, EA. All right, I have the lightning bolt there now with the
Well, I
correct.
see the corner of it.
All right, there you go.
Does this, if I look up, does this mist look like? Could I see the roof? Like, is it wider
No.
than it is higher?
You cannot see anything right now, except for blood. Like I said, you have a 5 foot. You can only see 5 feet in any direction.
Okay.
However, I will say, Rada, you could attempt hearing checks, at which would just be normal. This mist doesn't do anything about hearing.
Uh-huh.
The issue there is, it's difficult to hear them when it's not their turn and they're not really moving.
They're not moving, yeah. Wait, so could I hear him move when he ran away?
I would let you do that as a reaction, attempt to track them by hearing, and it would just be a straight roll.
Okay,
perception.
could I have done that when he initially ran away?
Sure. Yeah.
Like, okay, and I know this will use my reaction, but
Right.
so be it for now.
Okay.
Okay. 21.
Okay. This is with hearing. Do you still get the +3 to hearing?
It's smelling and hearing.
Okay. Yeah. So you're pretty sure his footsteps stopped over here.
Okay. I acknowledge that to the team, assuming that I kind of shout, since I know that hearing's not affected. I'm like, hey, he's southwest a little bit, because I know I don't know exact, but giving the general idea.
Okay.
Okay, southwest.
Yeah, we know that he's down here near this ping.
I go. Okay, and I don't think this is too metagamey. I go to like the other corner of the. Oh, hi.
What?
I go to the other corner. I call out the yokai warrior.
Oh, I saw the Wolf Sage health bar, and I was like, we're fucked. I didn't realize that was the Wolf Sage.
There's another one.
No. I call out the to let them know that there's like yokais in here.
Okay.
But yeah, I was going initially to go to the other corner of that.
Well,
I guess I still will go to the other corner. Oh, God. Can't see much here. Yeah, I guess I go back to it, and then as my action, strike it with the. I guess it doesn't really matter, but with the lightning rod. And then as the wind friction action, I will strike it with the Chidori. 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Bravo, 22 down to hit, or Rod is never hitting anything in here.
Poggers, there's a good chance that this is just kind of out for the count. It is about. Okay. It is. Probably cute because now I have a little thing because I actually have it on my first page. It is. 10 plus 2. 91.
It's 7. Wait, this is just your lightning rod?
No, this is Chidori. I said lightning rod was the first one. Chidori was the second one.
Oh, okay.
He was worried. He said, "This is your lightning rod."
I was like, that doesn't seem right, but.
No.
I was like, I realized it did matter what I specified because it mattered the roll, but I did say lightning rod was the first one, and then as the wind friction, the Chidori.
All right. So the Chidori goes through the warrior, and its form just collapses, sparking on the ground in a little puddle.
How
Okay,
cute.
and then yeah, I will go ahead and leave the the spider net thing.
I was like, how much movement you got? You got plenty,
well,
right?
I have 60 because of wind fraction. So to here would have been 30. Back here would have been 40. To here would have been 50.
Do you want me to keep? Do you want me to give you a line?
I will just go 55. Say, fuck me. 60.
Oh, another friend.
Hold on, can I see? 180.
And that is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, where I will end my turn. So I guess
Okay.
hold on.
9. Why?
I have a bonus action.
180. Pog. Pog, champ.
180, huh?
He said 180, huh? Is that so?
I will go ahead.
And
Hold on. Let me read this again. I need to make sure.
I don't know how often I can do this. And that'd be probably good to know.
Oops.
Oh, I just switched off Naruto or Roll20. Go team.
Woohoo!
Bye, Izuto.
Bye bye. No, I need to see how many times I can do Quicken Jutsu. 'Cause I don't want to blow my load on potenting too early or efficient moldings.
Okay, Water Archon. Also, is there any way of me knowing
I can
if the
just do it.
thing that Izuto killed is what I heard run that way or no?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the question?
Like when I heard the running, is that what I heard or no? Or is there any way of me knowing that? I mean, I guess not.
Well, you heard the old man Kappa running.
Okay. Gotcha. Also, second question. Do these yokais, like... Because their bodies are just made of, like, water. Do they not, like... do they have, like, an active noise that they make? I know I already used my reaction for this one, so that's fine.
Yeah, I think I described them earlier. Like they're swirling pools of water. So like you hear the sound of a river or whatever.
Yes.
Like, that sort of thing.
Okay. So they would be a little easier to find than Old Man Kappa would be necessarily.
They're
Okay.
dynamic. Yeah, they're I would say they're definitely easier to find than old man Kappa.
Okay.
Okay, I quicken Jutsu a cursed Rasengan.
Okay.
A cursed
And I
Rasengan.
will. Yeah, I will just hold. I'm running out of Curse Chakra very quickly here, though. I'll tell you that much. I will go ahead and I could have
Rerolled all the 1s and 2s for the last one, by the way.
say I'm just holding a Shidori and
Specifically, an Earth Rasengan.
Oh, specifically, huh?
Specifically, an Earth Rasengan.
Okay. So is this to an attack roll?
No. Sorry. Yeah. It's melee.
Okay. Roll at disadvantage, please.
But he's what?
makes sense.
He's losing it.
This individual yokai has the hard to hit trait.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
17.
17 does hit.
Oh, we take those.
Okay, he better. vulnerable.
So does that take double damage then, hopefully?
The Rasengan scales better than the Shidori, so we will be looking at 19.
Oh, man. Don't y'all
19
just love Cursed Izuto? He's great.
19. Go ahead and could they roll a strength saving throw?
We stand Cancer Izuto. Is it wrong to call? Never mind. I'll stop.
He will attempt to use.
Do, do,
gonna
do,
himself.
do. Literally just roll like 18
Oh,
tens.
yes. I guess meet or beat, so he does technically meet it. Or let me see what it is. Yeah, it would be a strength saving throw against my jutsu, so yeah, I guess he does hit it, unfortunately.
Just barely, wow.
Damn, with that one.
Mine's 17 now, right?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. 8 plus 9. Proficiency increased by 1. It's 17.
Okay, so he fails.
Oh, no. 8 plus 9 is 16. Right? No, it
Eight-
is 17. Okay, no.
8 plus 9 is 17. You're good. You're good. You got it. You had it. You had it.
So he, they'll be knocked. Hold on.
Hold.
This will be knocked back by 30 feet. They will be dazed. You will be bruised and weakened.
Okay.
And I guess knocked back 30 feet, either, I guess, down.
Yeah, well, it would be down. Go and roll the damage, though. I mean, this might not be
Yeah,
necessary.
just roll 18 tens.
So, with
I get to
the-
reroll all 1s and 2s if she doesn't.
You got two
She
twos.
lives.
with the opposing element at play here,
Yes.
Let's go.
the yokai water archon who never got a turn
Damn. Dude, Izuto just straight up walked up, ripped 2 of them, and called it a day. Good lord.
All right, I think that's all you can do, Izuto.
That's all I can do.
Suiko, you're up.
Okay. Unfreezing the dude does not take an action or bonus action, right?
You could have done that plenty of turns ago. That's why I was saying.
Hudson said no, right?
You can do it. You can do
Whenever.
it. You're good.
As long as you're like relatively close to him, it can't be like a million miles away. But
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be
So
funny.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna be like, Arata, it'd be swell if you could do a medicine check on him.
Hey, I am good at those.
So if you could do that, that'd be great. I'll leave that to you.
Love to.
Where Arata heard the
It was like down here. I don't remember where Hudson gave our ping, but it was like in this area region.
I would like to drop a ball of water dragon chakra right there, please. That's it.
okay, so you can go and make your check.
God, I swear to God, if I fail, oh my God.
Oh my
Yikes,
God.
bro.
I'll go ahead and say you don't succeed on that one.
You can no longer use what that one's waterfall, right?
Yeah, that was waterfall.
So waterfall and tsunami are both
You know,
disabled.
maybe this is fair since the dragon is very.
No, this is
Yeah.
absolutely role play.
This is canon.
This is a roll of fire.
No filler here.
You still have your movement speed and your bonus action if you'd like to use them.
Like, go freaking do what with them? That's...
I don't know. I'm just pointing out that you have them. You can end your turn if you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna move a little to the left to guard this guy, just in case. You know, just in case.
Yeah, I was
Right
kind of thinking the
Right
same
there.
thing. Make sure that he's not.
Hello. Guard. Okay.
I'm assuming that the spider web thing, it's like on the edge of that, so it isn't like in those spaces there. Is that the idea, Izuto?
Unfortunately,
I think it
is
is in
all
those spaces, yeah.
15. Yeah.
Say
It covers all the 15 because the 15 cube.
So the wolf sage is technically in it right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Suka, you might want to drag the wolf sage out of the thing.
All right, so we'll give them an initiative. Oh, nice, not one.
Hey, that also is Will of Fire. You
These
know?
rolls
Check it
are
out.
these rolls are insane.
These rolls are canonical.
they've been polarizing today.
I'll say, Suiko, you have enough movement and your bonus action. You can drag him out of there if you want.
Thank God.
You can drag him
Oh,
over
no.
to me, and I don't even have to move. Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, so that's Suiko's turn.
Yeah.
Arata. Well, actually, before Arata goes,
Okay.
okay, let me just do this real quick.
Uh,
Yeah.
Suiko. Well, never mind. Keep going. I'll talk on my turn. You keep doing your thing. Are you good?
No, I'm not good. I was.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not good.
I'm not good. Izuto over here. Izuto over here is
Really?
fucking up all my shit that I worked so hard to put together.
What's your AC, Izuto?
Oh.
22 right now.
All right, so even with that, the first one pops out of the darkness to the southwest here. Just this long bolt of just what appears to be chakra-infused water, shaped like an arrow. The first one, it just zooms by you. The second one, however, is on target.
What's with all these vision cutting abilities? Okay, what's going on?
It's almost like a theme. Or a theme.
Oh my God,
So there's
Rana, you know what?
36
Jump
points.
a little
This
bit.
is cold damage. I don't know if that matters or not to you.
It's what?
Cold.
Cold damage.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Additionally, you have to make a con save, I believe.
Damn, he
Which
rolled,
one hit? Oh, the
he
29.
rolled. He rolled pretty high.
29 hit. They were both at advantage since he's able to see you, but you can't see him.
Yeah. You said con save?
Con save, please. Yeah.
Could it be a deck save if I ask nicely?
No.
He thought
I
about it.
appreciate your politeness, but okay. Honestly, I didn't realize you had a plus 40 or con save.
I get +2 to my wisdom, like 2 ability scores to my wisdom and constitution when I'm in curse mode.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you are now have the slowed condition. and you can look up what that does. But
Yeah, yeah. I have
it
it right here.
limits you a little bit. Arata, you're up.
All right. I suppose.
I go back to my original speed. I hate
I look I look at
Gotcha.
Suiko and I'm like, hey, do you have any info on me before I just rando a medical check here that might help me?
Do I have any info for you on
Well,
this
like
guy?
you were poking him and stuff earlier.
I don't think I have any info.
Okay, I'll just make a flat medical check then. Dun-dun.
Okay.
Yes, +8. Imagine.
Oh hi, oh hi.
Well, okay. So I'll say for this, you kind of give him a once over, trying to examine what you think is wrong with him,
Yeah.
and, like try to figure out what the solution is. Yeah. So he's definitely in a very deep sleep, almost like trance-like. It's not a coma.
I was gonna say,
So
does
he
it look like a genjutsu, or does it?
It looks just like this is a very strange situation of him being locked inside of another jutsu for a very, very long time.
Okay.
So yeah, you're pretty sure that with the appropriate group of herbs and like medicines, you'd probably be able to wake him up if that's what you wanted to do. You have like a medicine kit and a poison kit, right?
I do have both of those things. Yes, I actually have 2 poison kits if we really want to get into it.
I gave him mine.
Between all of those things, you can probably like come up with something that should wake him up. And you get the sense because he looks like has a lot of vital energy. It would be difficult to like kill him with the poison with like an overdose or something like that.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that.
Probably.
With that knowledge, or you go ahead if you're still going.
If in order to do that, it's going to need to be another medical check on your next turn though, because you have to actually create the medicine now.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, with my bonus action,
By the way, the water came from this direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, with my bonus action, could I like basically examine him twice, but with the logic of like giving myself advantage on my medicine check next turn? Like use my whole turn just purely examining him, to like have better odds next turn, I guess is my logic.
I think what would make sense with your bonus action is more like laying out the materials that you need to
Okay.
prepare.
Yeah. Like kind of getting my kits ready, like putting them
Correct.
down, being like prepping those. Okay, in that case, then that's what I'll do is I'll kind of like pull my medicine kit out, pull my poison kit out, and start moving vials around and moving my ingredients around, trying to kind of get ready to do that on the next turn.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'll try to kind of, I guess I'll step back before I do that, kind of to this corner, trying to create some distance between me and the enemy here while I do this.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will be the other warrior's turn. 19. All right. So he will hop in and ruin Izuto's little drawing there. And he will attempt to just attack you.
I guess both of them hit.
Okay. So that's 18 points of chakra damage.
Damn, he rolled a 19 and a 16. Chillax.
Wait, what? That's a 26, a 23, and then an 18.
18 points of chakra damage, yeah.
18 points of chakra damage. If I do a shield, can you not do that?
I mean, sure, potentially.
Yeah, I will go. What's up?
Sure. Are you like dodging the attacks?
I'm covering myself with the shield.
What does that do?
Great question. I guess you probably should do that. One action or reaction, which you take. I guess when you take damage. So am I not taking damage?
No, this is damage. This is chakra damage. Yeah, you're taking damage.
Okay, then yeah, it forms a shield around me, and the shield has temp HP.
It gives you temp HP, or it has temp HP?
Well, it has a temp HP. It's like a shield. It's a dome around me. It's like the one we usually do.
Oh, okay. So it's an earthen construct then.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So mark off the chakra for that.
Yeah.
In that case, this does turn into physical damage against the dome. So it's 18 points of damage against the dome. How much temp HP does the dome have?
30.
Okay, so now it's 12. Here, I'll put a...
12. I was like, I keep track of it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right, that's his turn. Old Man Kappa will shoot you, or attempt to shoot you twice more.
I pray, I mean, this wolf sage can be tight.
Yeah.
No, bro, I have a dog. It's okay. It's chill.
So I'll do this one at a time. The first one will hit your shield, right?
Correct. And you said how much damage did it do to the shield?
Well, the Archon Warrior did 18 damage.
The 18. Okay.
Yeah. Well, total.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
So
I was just seeing if it was like a specific type of damage because it does have resistance to the element.
Okay, yeah. So the Water Warrior, no, that would have just been bludgeoning damage. However, this is cold damage, so I guess it would have resistance to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So 12, it'd be...
So it blocked 24.
Until it does 12, yeah. So it'd block 24, so 3 to me.
Okay.
I think. Does that math work out?
I think that sounds right. Yeah. So 3 points of damage, and then that goes against your temp HP, right?
Yep.
Okay. Did you mark it already? I
Yeah.
just didn't.
He was at 6. He was at 6.
Yeah, I was.
I can vouch.
All right. The next one will also hit you.
Uh-oh.
Then this
30.
is cold damage again for 30 points of cold damage.
Oof. I'm, how do you say, concerned.
Oh, wait, hold on. It would be... Shit. Can we backtrack? Not too much, just on the damage calculation.
Okay.
My shield, because it's the cursed one, has a -6 damage reduction, like flat out. So things have to do more than 6 damage to it. So it'd still have 6. Because of the cursed seal thing that I added onto it.
Wait, how much is the damage reduction?
-6. So it does like a flat -6.
To each attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Then
So
it
then when
would
it
be
broke
it would
through
be
the
it would
shield,
be
it
at
did
9 if you want to
3.
be technical, because it would be like 3 plus the 6. Do you know what I mean from the last
Okay.
attack?
So the Water Warrior only did 4 points of damage, right? Or
The Water Warrior did the stuff to the shield, like normally. And
Right.
the other attack broke through the shield. But the Dust Coat has a -6 damage reduction.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I
Yeah.
understand.
So when it did the 3 damage to it, it didn't count because it has to do more than 6. Because it has a -6, like, flat out. To all attacks.
That's what you're saying.
Okay,
I get it.
I understand. So the first attack didn't do anything. The
Yeah.
second attack, however, will break through
Yes.
the dust coat.
It will
Okay.
break through the Dust Coat. So it will do 24, and then -6. So it'll be doing 18.
Instead of however much it did, I think.
Yeah. He's big healthy now.
Not
The
that
big
bad.
3-0.
Yeah.
Old Man Kappa, you hear his voice calling out at you, Arata, and he says, "Boy, leave that sage alone."
Bite me. That's how I
Alright.
respond.
Next up is Than.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll get Than to bite him, huh? No, Than's not going over there, but he's going to die. Okay, I'll try to go like 5 at a time to be fair. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I suppose I would try to get him to go help Izuto at this point. I just don't know what he can really do. Actually, he can combo vault if he gets over there. See if poison affects these guys. Doubt it, but worth a shot. 5, 10. Here, can I get there? Oh, I can. PogChamp. All right, runs down. Hearing the sounds of just kind of all the fighting and rustling and bustling going on, I would assume we're going to allow that to just run down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Finds the warrior, and then with his bonus action, will combo vault. Kind of almost ballerina-esque, leaping around him, making 3 rapid strikes as he goes around. Let me subtract 12
I'm gonna go to the
here.
bathroom real quick, but you guys can consider your next turns.
I'll allow it. All right.
My current strategy is hoping he does a nat 20 again on the save.
I think that's a
doesn't-
sick strategy.
And then if he doesn't, we'll actually be pretty good.
First roll,
Unironically.
second roll. Oh!
Ooh, let's go.
Third roll.
I think a 17 does.
I was like, I think 17 hits these. We'll wait till he gets back, but all right, got a little crit in there. Not that it's anything crazy, but we'll take
It would have
that.
been so freaking golden if Arata had been able to feed that guy that moldy mushroom.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ah, would have been just amazing.
I'm so annoyed that he made him ask me if I had any paralyzing food. I was like, it's a valid question after what happened, but I'm still mad about it.
You rolled like a nat 1 on that. So
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It made sense, and I'm still upset about it. Okay, does a 17 hit on the yokai here?
On the yokai, his AC is 17.
Pogger. So all of them hit, and I got 1 crit. He will also be taking Assassin's Blood poison if poison affects him.
Poison does affect him.
Nice. Okay, so it'll be a DC 12 con save.
The poison guy, your 4th poison victim.
I know. And I've been poisoned for so many sessions, and it's doing things. Okay, so the first damage is just his flat +1 for the collar, +3 for dex, D8 on the weapon.
He makes it just barely.
Oh, son of a bitch. It's so close.
Never mind.
I believe he still takes half of that 2d6. Okay, here, I'll get there. 1 second. Okay. So that is the first weapon damage, so that's just a normal 8.
Everybody needs to buckle down and just create macros for jutsu.
Yeah, okay, this is the poison, so he takes half of that. So 2. Go Than. And then this is the crit. And then this is the normal one.
So
Oh god.
13.
Yeah, 13.
The next one,
And then that's the last one, 9.
9. I mean, that's pretty respectable damage.
For a bonus action hit, I am happy with that. All right, and that's all of his stuff. That was his action, bonus action, and movement.
All right. The Wolf Sage is unconscious.
Cringe.
Nice.
He really needs to step his shit up. I'll say it.
Izuto
Sage my
will-
ass.
Well, you are slowed right now, by the way.
Yes, which means I move at normal speed because of the wind effect.
Right. Only an action or a bonus action, not both.
Okay, I see.
I will then. Wait, what? How does that work then?
So slowed
So
creature.
wind friction. Yeah, slowed creature does action or bonus action, but wind friction shatter gives me an extra action.
So would you just have 2 actions, or like
An action, bonus action, or 2 actions? Is that
like an action, and then you can choose on the other one? I would assume.
I would say you just get that extra action still. So you can do as normally you can do an action or a bonus action, then you get that extra action from wind friction regardless. Because the extra action, it's like for specific things, right? You can't just do anything with it.
Yeah, it's like a weapon attack, a disengage, a dash, which is why I use it with the lightning rod, because the lightning rod is a
So
weapon.
that has nothing to do with slowed. Slowed is just for the normal things that you can do.
Okay, I will go ahead and walk in the direction of where the. Do I have a pretty good idea of where these things are coming from directional wise now that I've been hit by 2 of them or 3 of them?
All of the arrows that have come at you have been from this direction to the southwest.
Okay, I will walk here and just take the attack of opportunity if it comes.
Yeah, he will attempt. The first one, whichever one that is. 25 for 10 points of chakra damage.
Okay.
Cringe.
I think it was trucker damage. Hold on. I will bring back my dust coat.
Bringing back your dust coat, just to remind you, it is a bonus action.
Yes.
I'm aware, but I will die immediately like last time if I don't do this.
Sure. I'm just pointing that out. So you just have your action from wind friction shatter right now, then.
Correct. And then that is 8, 12, 11. be minus 12. And then I will be
42. Okay, and then so that's 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, and I guess I will. What can I use it for? I think I'm gonna use it to, like, activate a dodge. Additional weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide. Can I hide?
You
I just-
can. It won't do anything. He can when you're in the mist, he can sense you. So
I hide. So
okay,
joke's on you.
you do your best.
Oh, I could have disengaged then. Dang it.
Or I guess oh wait, I can dash. I guess as the wind friction thing. Yeah, 5. I see. I'm guessing this is the curve, right?
Yeah, you can see
Of
a little bit of
the
the blood.
circle.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will start making my way up. So 5, 10, 15,
Bro, is he just hovering?
20,
This fucking
25. Can I see what this
Oh.
is in here?
That's
wait,
the
what?
lightning.
That's
the
your
lightning.
spider thing. That's your
That's
spider
your
thing.
spider.
Oh, that's right. 20 or 15. Yeah, 20, 25, 30 here. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he is. Sorry, Tiana, kind of left you with the worry by yourself.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think that's all you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Suiko, you're up.
You might need to start flying easy.
I don't think does slow stop cancel flying.
No, it halves your movement speed. If you have a flying
Yeah.
movement speed, then it would half your flying movement speed.
Nice. Okay. Well, we'll take this thing out.
Yeah, go help Fan.
Yeah, I got him. If I hit. Hasn't been going well today.
I truly believe he is just floating over the blood somewhere.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Could I tell if the lightning rods were coming like diagonally down?
Yeah, you would have been able to tell that. They appeared to be coming straight at you as best you could tell. Suiko, 17 does hit.
Thank God.
I don't know what are you trying to do a jutsu now there? Or are you just punching him?
Yeah, sorry, I'm giving him a concussion. I'm just doing the damage. Nonsense.
All right.
Okay. Did I type it correctly?
Ah,
All right. 13
ah.
plus. It should be more than +3, right? It's like
Oh, yeah,
4.
my bad. It's +5, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So 15 points of
And
damage.
he needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm
Stop
a
getting
god
that
at
20
picking
seconds.
No.
constitution.
This is good. This is good. He's getting rid of them on that.
Yeah, at least he's not using it on. Okay, well, I guess this thing doesn't get paralyzed, so. Fun.
We're setting up for your good turn, Izuto. Just trust.
My good turn was one-shotting both of the other ones.
That's valid. That's hard to argue with. You bring up good points.
I want to use a combo point to give him another little bap in the face.
Okay. So yeah, with the combo point, that's 2 baps to the face.
I truly have just become the
Yeah.
team medic.
Yes.
Sorry? The team, yeah.
Hey man, you can do what you want. No one's forcing you to do anything here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. No, I'm okay with it. I like it. It's just funny to me.
No,
I
how-
can never figure out how Hudson feels, bro.
And either.
God damn it.
Oh, did he live at 6? Oh, it's so sad.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it was close. That's Suiko's turn. Before Arata's turn starts, gonna have fun times.
Cool.
Kappa.
Cool. All right, so 20 will not hit Izuto.
Nice.
no.
Big.
All right, the second
Less
one will hit.
24
big.
does.
I think the one should auto miss since he nat one.
It's advantage, not.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but
All right, so 29 points of cold damage and make a con save.
Okay. We
Oh
can...
my god, I'm slowed again. I'm sorry, team.
We're gonna run out of Izuto very quickly here. 29, so it'd be 26. Or no, it's -6, not. I'm dumb at math. I'm sorry.
does your dust coat have like earth stuff where it is resistant or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So it'd be -23. I'll read it in a sec. And then you said a con save.
Yeah.
Again, if I ask nicely, will you make it a save of my choice?
No.
Okay. Never hurts to ask.
Always worth a shot.
Slowed again.
I was about to say that save, but then I realized I was looking at the yokai warrior.
Yeah, I doubt this saves from Kappa.
Kappa.
Oh yeah, no, that does not save at all.
At all.
Don't say it like that, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So
He said
you
no,
are
that was-
slowed.
He's like, no, that was a little embarrassing.
Arata, you can go now if you want.
All right, I will do my. So do I get my advantage from my bonus action prepping materials last turn?
Yes.
Good roll. All right, 21.
Not bad.
Yeah. So
Nice. I love this.
Arata, the wolf sage beneath you, he wakes up.
Okay, I'm so scared.
His eyes bloodshot. He like just takes in this deep like breath. He looks at you. He like blinks his eyes. And we'll get to what he does on his turn.
Okay, you can't leave me in like that.
I already got another key. Y'all are slow,
Okay,
bro. I got a
okay.
Kaguya weapon specialist character sheet on the right
Okay.
at any point.
Okay, bonus
You still have your
action.
movement and your bonus
Yeah.
action if you want.
Ooh,
It's okay. We're all ready to make new characters. We got
Y'all are
this.
slow. You don't even know what you're gonna do. I got my character sheet ready.
We
baby.
already gave him a blood pill, so I don't think that's gonna do anything. I don't really want to give him a molding mushroom. Does he like ratweed? Do we know?
Probably not. He has a long, luscious hair.
Actually, I'll let you make an insight check if you want.
If he likes ratweed or not?
No, this is just for his general.
Oh,
general
okay. I was like,
General vibes.
I was like, Hudson, I love you, man. I think I can guess he doesn't want me to feed him ratweed.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
you guys
there's
have
different
resistance
strokes
to
for different
little
folks.
things.
It's true. It's true.
12.
12. Anything?
You can tell he's awake.
He's awake and he is aware of something to his well, I guess he's lying in the wrong direction, but he's aware
Like
of,
where his feet are pointing?
he's aware of something over here in this direction.
Oh, okay.
He's very, very aware of it.
With the
He's very eager to go and do something.
Okay. And if when he looked at me, did a 12 tell me anything as if he was like, are we vibing? Are we okay? Like, did I get anything out of a 12? Like, yeah.
He's not gonna kill you right now.
Okay, that's what I'm really worried about right now. So that's fine. Okay, honestly, my bonus action, I don't really have much I can do. I can tell he's looking over there. I guess really all I would do, is
Offer him a friendship circle.
Yeah, I'd pull out my notebook and ask him about his feelings. I guess I'll just run over to Than here.
Can I quickly write in my diary?
Yeah.
Right now?
How my emotions are working. Shit, yeah, okay, I'm taking too much time, sorry. I'll just run over. That was already my action. Yeah, I'll just run over to kind of assist with this yokai, letting the wolf sage do his thing. Giving him a look of like, we need you. You're our savior.
I love those looks.
Okay. Yep. All right. The Yokai Warrior is next.
was-
Probably its last turn.
Yeah, I'm hoping he hits me.
It will go ahead and attack Suiko
Damn
as
it.
she attacked him last. So the first one will hit with a 22 for 8 points of chakra damage.
Oh my god.
Wait, I hope he
why?
doesn't not like Than.
It's okay. He'll love
Hey.
Fan.
He better.
There's no kind of person yet that does not like Fan.
Next up,
Oh my god. We left him
is
under.
Kappa.
My Kaguya's weapon specialist name is Aki, so
So
I
Kappa
was trying to
this
drink
does,
this.
I want to be a medic index character.
what does Kappa do?
Yeah, who's a
He
kill?
isn't entirely sure what happened over there, so he's going to keep attacking Izuto. He yells out at Arata and says, is he awake or did you give up?
I couldn't get it. I'm sorry.
Okay. So he will continue with his planned attack of Izuto.
Yeah.
Oh, had I understood the
Yeah,
situation, I probably would have changed.
That
but-
hits too.
Hit.
Is he just... He's rolling really high on this. Am I wrong?
Pretty high for the damage,
Yeah.
TBH.
Right.
Yeah, so that is a total of probably enough. That is
I mean,
what-
you still have your shield or whatever, right? With your reaction?
True. I will go ahead and cast that.
I mean, I think you'll die otherwise, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go ahead and upcast that.
Actually, I'm sorry, you can't because you don't have a reaction.
I
Because it's
still
low.
could I
Oh, that's
put him
right,
in
it's low.
nice? I thought no. I used.
You can't see him.
You can't see me.
Damn it.
So, assuming he drops to 0 here, do I, like, hear him thud to the ground, I'm assuming?
I assume you hear a cry of pain in the thud to
Okay.
the ground, yes.
I will be running over there.
Doesn't jutsus like stop being concentrated on all at once?
It's valid.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing. Well, I think it out real quick. Not by. I mean, yes, but I thought it'd be by more.
Yeah, sure. So that's Old Man Kappa's turn.
Am I rolling death saves? I guess
He
we'll find
will.
out.
I mean, yes, you will be. He can't non-lethal with a cold ranged attack like that. So you will be rolling death saves, regardless of whether or not he wanted to kill you.
I'll get over there, easy toe trust.
So Than is up. Than looks over at you, Arata, like
Uh-huh.
with this like fear and awe and like curiosity, like just what the hell is about to happen. So something is about to happen. He's pretty sure.
Okay,
Good.
like, does he have any clue, or is he just, like, sensing, like, basically sensing the sage's power and just, like, there's something...
There's like a primal connection almost, you would
Okay,
say.
okay. I mean, I can
Did
still...
you accidentally fall into the pool of blood by accident. Accidentally.
Shut your mouth.
I'll say you can go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh shit! No, wait, no, I'm shit. No.
Do you want to?
We'll find out. 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you decide. Izuto, as
that's not
he
what it
falls
was.
down, he can choose to sort of drop into the blood pool or not. Just with your last moment of consciousness.
Ooh,
Is he tempted by the double cancer?
So, like, do you understand how cool a Kaguya weapon specialist is? Because I don't think all three of you understand. No, I would try to not fall in. I imagine. If I get to choose, I wouldn't fall in.
Okay. You do not fall in then.
I thought you were gonna let me down.
Than is up.
All right, Than, I think would still try to at least take this thing out in front of him, seeing it in its weakened state. And he won't like do jutsus or anything. He's just gonna try to slap him.
Reasonable. Than is like a plus 12 to hit or something. right?
Yeah, he does have a plus 12 to hit.
Well, 17 is what you need, so.
Alright.
And bare minimum.
It still might not kill, to be fair. We get there.
Ew.
And bare minimum to kill. Look at you. I got 6.
I just had to not nat one. So I guess he kills it. And if we're playing this appropriately, I would assume he just kind of runs over to me. Well, okay, is he like attracted to this like like is this something where he's like, I want to be near it, or is he
No.
like, okay,
This is like there's like he's in a Inazuka clan meeting with like a bunch of your strongest guys, and they're all like getting ready to duel or something. Like,
okay.
that's the energy here.
Okay, yeah. In that case, then he definitely like runs over to me, and just kind of like you know how dogs like lean up against your leg, like it's kind of like that kind of thing. Like he's just like right up against me, like it's shit's going down, and then he'll stop there, and we'll just kind of huddle up as a cute little pupper owner duo.
Okay. All right. Wolf Sage is up. We're all gonna die.
I had a lot of ideas for how this would happen, and I mean, this is just not a good situation. You guys did
Should
not
I have dropped into the pool?
approach this ideally, I would say. So you guys hear from the blood out of the blood mist this horrible cry with these words: "Let her go." The wolf sage appears before you, Suiko.
Oh shit!
He extends his hand. All 5 light up with Funjutsu, sealing jutsu formula, and he attempts to grab you. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
We never consider the fact that he doesn't like dragons, huh?
No, I think he does
I
like
think
dragons, and I
once
I think he's
you-
rescuing the dragon.
Oh, I see.
I think that's what's happening.
Let her
Yeah.
go. Oh, we don't know the name of the dragon, so we don't know if it's a guy or something.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm assuming it's a female name.
So,
Hey.
you
Well, if we knew the
are
name.
not a slouch in the athletics department. He just slaps your hands aside, grabs you, and shoves his hand onto your stomach. Go ahead and make a wisdom save. Actually, no, this is a charisma save, I think.
Wow. So this isn't what I thought was gonna happen.
You know, if we knew the dragon's name, we could have known what. Get her out.
All right. Well, before Suiko dies, she'll tell you her name was Dewdrop.
I don't think Suika can talk right now, to be honest. I'll not
So you can make a charisma save, please.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna go well.
18.
18 is pretty good.
Oh, Jesus.
The DC was a whole lot higher than that, though. Yeah, so Suiko, you lose consciousness as you guys all see the guy reach into Suiko's stomach and pull out what appears to be a scaly arm that just sort of keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Oh my
as
God.
pulled out of Suiko. That's his turn. Taking whatever he's trying to do, it is not complete yet. Izuto, go ahead and make a death save.
Is there...
Oh, has he like? Oh, I forgot.
I feel
that?
like mistakes have been made.
Oh.
Chico's turn.
All right, so that's one success. Suiko, you are technically unconscious right now. You're kind of like in this realm between consciousness and consciousness where you are where the seal is. You can try to resist this pulling of this entity within you. It's a charisma save. If you'd like to
Okay.
try again.
I don't
You
think.
you don't have to if you. So, all right, let me be clear. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't try, then there's a higher chance that it will be pulled out of you without causing damage to you or potentially very bad damage to you.
I don't suppose I'm aware enough to like pick up on what the dragon's feeling.
The dragon is confused as all hell. It has no idea what's going on right now.
Cool. I don't think I'm gonna be rolling high enough to make that save.
It's up to you. Would you like
if
to
I-
roll or not?
If I fail it, is there gonna be like immediate damage or?
There might be.
The
Never mind.
significance is that you
Okay.
are trying to keep it within you despite this force pulling it out. So make of that what you will.
I guess I won't resist it.
Okay. Arata, you're up next.
Okay,
Step to the pool.
I I drink my wind dragon blood. We're really just gonna make this a shit fest. Okay. So fuck, dude, easy toes down. I'm assuming I'm close enough, right? I see this dragon arm, presumably, being pulled out of Suiga. Like I'm watching this happen.
Yes.
Living creature.
Do you suppose he'd eat a molding mushroom right now?
Yeah, this is a.
You must be hungry. You've been frozen for so long.
That's what I'm saying.
Do it, take your opportunity.
Wow.
I think your problem is that you don't have any side dishes or drinks with the molding mushroom.
That's
kinda
true.
hard
To just pitch a molding mushroom.
just
That's
pitch
true.
mold. You gotta have like a dish.
Wow.
Rada's gonna be the only one that survives this, and that's when he's gonna take
Arata,
away.
you're the only person who has any agency right now. So
I know. That's what I'm trying.
Oh my god, it's just like back in the good old days when the water dragon got sealed in me. It's that all over again.
Oh wow.
And the Sun
Okay.
Temple
I think.
and every other art.
Fuck, bro. Do I get a sense of Suika? Well, never mind. I already know that she could die from this. They're both down. This is so stupid. Okay, I think just being as close as I am. Not that this is like the smartest thing in the world to do. But I would kind of, because he said, let her go, right? Was his
Yep.
words. This is so stupid. I kind of okay. I go ahead and take my knife, and I pour a little bit. Oh, I don't want to poison him. I don't do that. Oh yeah, I take my knife and I just kind of swipe at his arm, just like basically trying to get him to let go in an instance. And while I am swinging, which I'm sure I'll have to roll an attack roll, but while I am swinging, I try to, I guess, look at him and exclaim like she's not holding.
Wait.
What?
So go ahead and make the attack roll first.
Okay.
And then please write down. You can write down 10 words and say them.
10 words. Fuck. Okay. That's valid.
Just count to 10.
What am I doing? Just a regular attack roll. 5, 3. That's a high roll.
Yeah. It slices into his flesh. Go and roll damage.
Oh my
Shit.
god. Oh, what?
I more wanted this to be a threat, but I also would be swinging with intent. Okay. I think it'll just be a d6 plus 3. Alright. I mean, listen. That's where I'm at. So I have to write down 10 words.
And as the wound mostly closes up though as the
Yeah.
knife moves.
Okay. And I say 10 words. Okay.
No pressure.
You got it.
And he only understands haikus. So
And it has to be written in kanji. So.
Let me
yikes.
go. Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if it's 11? But like there's a the and is and a in there. There's a lot of like
Okay,
single
fine,
syllable
11
words.
is fine.
That's what I'm going with.
Good call. I like that.
I that was as good as I could get. I was like, it's 11, but that's as good as it's getting.
All right, you can roll persuasion check with disadvantage.
Fuck, that's
Oh, no.
valid. That's valid. Oh, dude. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah. You say that. He doesn't really respond.
Yeah.
All right. That's your turn, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 arrows shoot out from the darkness.
Who are they hitting?
Just roll both of them together. Impacting the sage on his side. The sage does not care.
He does not care.
Man,
What a Chad. I suppose I would have Than try to go help Izuto. Because we've had Than do medicine checks before, right? It's just like, okay.
Yes, sir.
So he will run over to where we kind of heard Izuto wail, and try to apply as much medicine as he possibly can.
remove the lightning mote. All right. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make.
Wait, he can move through it, right? It's only if you start your turn.
Well, it's already gone.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I needed to remove it.
Eh.
Gotta give him the buff.
Yeah.
Bridge
I don't. Oh, I guess I could have taken one of yours. I forget I can take your blood pills. My bad.
Than can go ahead and grab a blood pill from Izuto.
And like drop it in him.
Yeah.
Drop it in him. Okay.
His purge.
His action, bonus action, I suppose. That'll be his whole turn. So he kind of grabs that and
Yeah.
feeds it to Izuto, getting him whatever that does.
I would have allowed the medicine check as a bonus action. So yeah. So the action
Okay.
is feeding him the blood pill. All right. So Izuto, you're up. I think didn't you miss all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Izuto has no idea what's happening right now.
I died on. Yeah, I died on Wolf Sage waking up.
Okay. Yeah. So your awake fan is just yipping at you. There's yelling and screaming going on, and there's chaos. You can't see any of it though. All right, that's Than. Wolf Sage will continue to extract the dragon. It begins to like its limbs begin to grow and stretch, being released from Suiko. Basically, in the same fashion that its massive body was originally sort of condensed into Suiko, now it's being uncondensed. As it like he just keeps like grabbing whichever next part and just like pulling it out forcibly. Izuto, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and I imagine something from that direction.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I guess I go ahead and skedaddle. Before I do that, I will go ahead and do something with it. Nah, we just run at this. I mean, go here.
So you see the base of what's going on, but it's I mean, I don't know what you make of it.
Yeah, I guess I look at Arata.
Am I allowed to? I guess if you were looking at me, I am just like trying to pull the sage's arm off, like trying to get him off of Suiko. That is just my intention right now.
Okay, I will go ahead.
As feeble of an attempt as that may be.
Okay. I go bonus action into curse mark again. And I understand that this dude is maybe not on our side. And I go ahead and what would he be susceptible to? Probably fucking nothing.
That's the right answer.
I'll go ahead and just. I will. That's an AoE, so I can't double jutsu that. I guess just double jutsu lightning rod and attack him with it. And there's not much.
So I don't know if you can double jutsu because you don't have a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Let me see. What did we? Yeah, I'll read it. When you cast. No, it didn't say it costs a bonus action.
For double jutsu?
Yeah, it didn't say that.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, when you cast a ninjutsu on only targets one creature. Pretty sure. I think potent jutsu is the one that's a bonus action. Yep, I think so. So go ahead and strike at him. Are you okay with me striking at him?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, fine. They're all gonna die anyways.
Advantage because he's not dodging? Huh? How are we feeling about that one?
Not dodging? No, that's not. You do hit him on the back. His hair, it like bulks up and like just tangles up the lightning rod for a moment.
Oh,
And you have
Nice.
to tear it back.
you needle Jesus. Hold on.
Does this do damage to me?
He's not actually using the jutsu. It's more just for flavor.
I wanted to though.
I wanted you to say he did though. I would have clashed that shit instantly and immediately died.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be my turn. Bonus action.
I don't have one for that wrong.
Okay. Suiko, you're still not attempting to resist.
No.
Okay.
I feel the tumors.
I feel death.
Arata, you're up. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The elite actions. So the Wolf Sage continues pulling out the guy, and then Kappa will take 2 shots at the Wolf Sage.
This is such a dynamic. Can we talk about this?
Hitting twice.
Oh, I know what I should have done. Fuck.
Hit twice, 26.
You know, maybe Kappa had a point.
All right, you're up.
If you just
Should have taken the fight on the bridge.
Hey, I gave you the opportunity.
No, I'm saying the bridge, like on the bridge.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got you.
Arata, you're up. What would you like to do?
My bad. I mean, I'm still just kind of doing the same thing, but has anything I've done seemed to affect him in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, I mean, there's a little like scar on his wrist now. Like,
Okay, but like,
you
It's
pull
just
Great,
Very
sweetheart.
something.
Keep it up.
okay, like none of my words, like not like he's dead set on getting this dragon out.
you get the sense he was listening to you. Like he maybe like glanced over at you, but he just glanced back and just like continued doing what he was doing. So like, he
Okay.
did hear you.
Yeah, he did acknowledge my words to some minor extent. Oh. All right, I guess we'll just kind of run the same gambit. This time, I don't want to poison him because I don't want him to be. Well, yeah, I don't want to like anger him and make us think he's our enemy, but like, I also don't know what else to do.
A fair portion of the dragon is already out of Subiko. I would say probably half at this point.
Okay. I guess at this point, I don't feel like I'm stopping this Wolf Sage anytime soon. Can I perform some kind of like medicine check on Suiko to make this process easier? Whether it is like kind of like flowing chakra into her or like something to like ease her pain, assuming she's taking pain, or like, I mean, I know she hasn't technically taken damage, but
So the
or like
issue
a
here
help
is that-
action.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. The issue here is that it's not really physical trauma that's being dealt to her. It's like damage to her chakra network. Like she's had something else that's been sort of linked to her chakra network for quite a while now,
And it's being
and
ripped
now it's
off.
getting ripped away all at once. So
Yeah.
yeah, you could potentially help her out with a chakra control check, but it would be a fairly high DC because this is
Yeah.
not something you're trained in.
Yes.
You're more like,
I got it, coach. Let me in there.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm stopping this Wolf Sage, so I would probably just do that. Even though it's not likely, so I kind of like step back here and I like put my hand on her shoulders, and try my hardest to like infuse as much of my chakra as possible. Even though, like you said, it's not something I do a whole lot. Pog.
okay.
We stay
Go
canonical. I
Oh,
did. It's a 5.
five.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do your best. You do your best. Suiko, I'll say you're aware that Arata is there. You don't know how you're aware. He just, you know, he's there with you. He's doing his best to help, even if he can't reach at the moment.
That means a lot to me in my final moments.
You're not gonna die.
Little comforts. Old man Kappa, he will continue attempting to deal with this sage.
If he at
Well,
any
he's-
point says "I told you so," I am consuming the wind dragon blood and running at him.
No, he doesn't give a fuck about you right now.
valid. Valid.
Good.
Valid.
He continues. So these are all hitting the wolf sage, but there's just such a strong. His body is incredibly durable.
He's just tanking it.
Without flinching, like he doesn't even like pay attention at all. Than is up.
I mean, shit. Let's get a chakra control check,
Oh,
bud.
wait, what's Than's chakra control?
All right. I mean, hey, Than's kind of done this before. So he, yeah, he did it. He did it once, and he did it successfully too. And so he kind of comes across and sees what I'm doing, and then tries to do the same thing as last time, which he kind of put his head to her, and tries to get a little chakra control check. 15?
Okay. Well, it's better. But I mean, it's a high DC.
Yes. No, I understand. I don't take it personally.
So Tsuiko, you are aware that Than is there now, doing his best.
The power of friendship.
And it does
Friendship starts looking
lighten
true.
your hearts a little bit. The wolf sage continues pulling the dragon out.
Imagine.
You get the sense 2 more actions on his part, and the dragon will be fully out. Izuto, you're up.
What'd you say the dragon's
Yeah.
name was, by the
I'm-
way?
2 more actions on the wolf sage's part, and the dragon will be out.
Oh, never mind.
I seeing the way this is going, I go ahead and deactivate I guess I try to do the chakra control with curse mode. I don't know if that would do anything. Actually, it's probably better if I don't do it. So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and deactivate it so none of the curse chakra goes into it or anything. I guess coughing up a decent amount of blood as I'm trying to focus really hard on this chakra control.
Okay. Go ahead and make a chakra control check.
Oh my god, even worse, dude.
Yeah, you do your best. You probably had the best chance of any of them. But in your incredibly, to be fair, like activating curse mode twice, almost dying, like you're in pretty rough condition yourself. However, Suiko, you are aware that all of your teammates are trying to help you through this.
Cool.
Not very effectually, but they're doing
Dude,
their best.
you're gonna make me
Can I-
cry.
Subconsciously send a message to the dragon. Some final words.
Sure, it is your turn now. So yeah,
Cool. Am I like conscious enough that I can talk to it, or just send like subconscious feelings?
it's more feelings. Maybe like a very simple like
Okay.
notion or whatever.
Feelings I'm sending over to the dragon. I consider you a dear friend, and I would appreciate it if you kept my other friends safe and not let them die. Final wishes from Suiko. With love. Lots of love.
Okay. The dragon is just very confused right now, but it does respond to this outburst of positive emotion, basically reciprocating.
No.
It's confused as to why you're saying this and what's happening right now, but it reciprocates as best it can. At the end of Suiko's turn, the wolf sage continues. On his turn, the dragon will be released. Old man Kappa will continue pounding him with water arrows. But Arata, you can go ahead and go while I do that.
You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna do.
Down
Right.
the bottle of,
I try to grunt it out, but I just exert the exact same amount of chakra that I did last time. Not quite enough to really make a difference.
yeah, you're doing your best. Old man Kappa will continue.
Give me one more turn though, huh? Give Izuto one more turn.
No, only one of them hit that time.
Bro, he's been rolling absurdly high.
now that we're here, didn't
Yeah.
he hit me for like 8+ on
No,
most of them?
dude, his
For every
D12s,
time?
his D12s were ridiculous.
Like now that I can take a step back, holy hell!
Fan is up.
Yeah, Fan will again. You kind of see him like in his scene in his face. He starts to strain and tries to do it, just can't quite it out enough. Not enough juice.
The water dragon is pulled fully into the world.
This is just
sort of
not
appearing-
not where I thought this was going.
I mean, there were a lot of ways this could have gone, but the way that this happened, yeah, this is
a
the
bad
only way.
ending.
It could have gone. Where did I put the water dragon? Oh, there he is.
Where did I put him?
High dragon.
His presence creates a massive cloud, dispersing the blood mist.
Yeah, we can see where he is. Where you at, Kappa? Oh, you shithead.
Alright,
I'm a
Um,
jet.
man was attacking and moving.
Suiko, you are currently at 0 hit points, and your chakra is reduced to 0. With the immediate all right. Izuto, you're up.
Okay, I am trying to. I guess bonus action a medicine check, and then action a blood pill to use Rico and see what's up. Or I guess hold on.
What? Wait, what were you gonna say? What for?
Why are you talking to me?
No. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation.
Other than help Suika.
What is this dragon looking like?
Its eyes are wide. It's just like looking around. It like doesn't even notice what's happening right now. It's very, very confused.
Okay. Could I do like a medicine check on Suiko and see if she is, I don't know, alive?
Sure. Make a medicine check.
No character sheet.
Start writing it up.
Yeah. Let me get to it right now.
Oh, now I get anything.
With a 19, yeah. Suiko appears to be at the edge of death. You're not sure. Her skin is pale. Her face is pale. Her eyes aren't closed. They're just clouded over. And like you're checking her pulse, and it is like almost you hear like thump, thump, and then like you feel like she's almost dead.
Fuck, blood pill or chakra thing. Okay, you said it wasn't necessarily physical damage. Could I try with lightning release? Try jump starting it.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make a ninjutsu check. Let me be clear. This will be your action.
Yeah.
Okay. With an 18, yeah, I'll say you do. It's very delicate work, and not what you've had experience in.
Hey, actually, I get advantage because it's like.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and go for it.
Maybe.
Nice! Good roll.
That will show a better result. You hear the pulse weakening. You jolt it at just the right moment, keeping in time. You do it once, twice, 3 times, and the heart continues on its own after that point.
Oh my god.
Suiko's still not doing well, but she's not immediately going to die on her turn.
Oh, let's fucking go, Jesus
Yes.
Christ!
What?
Suiko, there's nothing
Suiko
really
wakes up.
right now. Arata, you're up.
Is that so?
Well. Here we are again.
So from what I could tell, Suiko is she stable on the ground? Because
no,
like you
not
didn't.
stable at all. No.
No.
Just
Okay.
didn't die that turn.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I guess perform like a medical check again, but I don't even know.
Actually, I'll say with Izuto's 19, he can probably give you a little bit of information here. He's not a medical nin by any means,
Yeah.
but he is pretty familiar with what happens when you run out of chakra and what happens when your chakra network gets messed up. He looks up at you. Well, actually, I guess I'll just give you the information, Izuto. Suiko is currently suffering from multiple organ failure. So she
course.
needs to get all of the organs that are failing dealt with to survive.
Fuck.
For sure.
Valid.
So in that case, so since I have that info, I suppose for starters, can I guess it would be a bonus action to medical check to see if I can kind of figure out what organs, because I feel like that's pretty vital information.
Sure.
Okay.
So this can be your bonus action. Okay. 27, yeah. So her kidneys are failing. One of her lungs is failing, and her heart was failing. It is no longer failing. So just those three, or
Okay,
two, rather.
so kidneys and lungs right now.
One lung.
Kidneys and one lung. So you can live without kidneys. So
You can also live without a lung.
you can also live without a lung. So I know I didn't get to read it a bunch, but with my little bit of kind of medical, like ninjutsu book that I was reading, would I have anything on either helping with a lung or helping with a kidney, like helping with organ failure in general? Because I've been reading through that book that Isato gave me.
I'll say with the 27, I mean, yeah, you are. I would say you'd be able to
Like
definitely
perform at
put-
least CPR or something like that to try to. I mean, is it broken? Like, what's the? I don't know.
Well, the issue is the lung. She can potentially do without if you just. There are techniques that you can do with that. You can intubate her and stuff. Kidneys, however, she may need a transplant pretty quickly for her to survive.
Shit.
Bro, what do you want me to do with that? Did I read anything about surgery in that book?
I mean, you know how to cut a person open. I mean, that's kind of your thing.
Okay, okay, I suppose I go ahead. Dude, I don't even know what to fucking do. I will go ahead and. So I'm under the assumption if we don't start doing this within the next like X minutes, she's gonna die.
I wouldn't even say minutes.
Okay, I go ahead and I pull out my kind of kits that I have. I set them down, and it's very hastily, and I pull out my. I guess just I use my knuckle blade because that's just what I have, and I start trying to perform some form of surgery to. I guess remove the failing kidney for now. I don't even know. I guess start there. I guess.
Okay. So as your action, you can begin this surgery.
Okay.
Go ahead and make another medicine check. Okay. You the first one is fairly easy. You just have to cut her open in a way that isn't going to kill her. So you do manage to do that.
Okay.
It's the next parts that'll be trickier.
Okay. There's my turn.
The next up is the water dragon.
Can I say something at the end of my turn?
Sure.
I look up at the water dragon. What was the dragon's name? What'd she say before she died there?
She did. She didn't manage to say it.
I don't think she said it.
Oh, I thought she said it, didn't she?
Yeah, but but she was also unconscious.
Oh, so we don't know. Oh, okay, gotcha. I got you. I thought Suiko had said it. Gotcha. In that case, I look up at the big water dragon, and I just say, "She needs you right now," and that's all I got. Just those simple words.
Okay. Go and make a persuasion check.
Sick, dude. My persuasion's been killer today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, regardless of whether or not it would be persuaded by those words, it doesn't have the like presence of mind
To
really
even
hear.
listen, yeah. That's, no.
It's just looking around right now. It looks down at Old Man Kappa, who has this massive. Oh, by the way, he has this massive watery bow in his hand, like the sort of bow that they would use to hunt bear, like twice as big of as his body, basically.
Of course.
Yeah, the giant ones.
And it lets out a massive line of water through its mouth at Old Man Kappa.
Damn. Get rolled,
Old
kid.
Man Kappa, he does a pretty good job of dodging, but not good enough.
Excuse me.
As
That's a lot
a
of dice.
significant part of him is torn away with the pressurized water. Old Man Kappa just dives off and jumps into the pool of blood, just disappearing beneath the surface. Than is up.
All on you, buddy.
Than could potentially help you with the surgery, like giving you equipment and stuff. And
Yeah, I was actually. It's funny you say that. I was gonna be like, can he? Because I know he couldn't really help with cutting. Like he would just be so not good at it. But could he like walk over here to kind of my kit and, like you said, just be handing me tools? So doing the help action is in like handing me tools, handing me medicines, like septic powder, things like that, like whatever I ask for. Septic powder.
the nurse assistant.
Yes.
All right. The wolf sage, he looks up in confusion at the water dragon, and he says, "Sea spray."
Oh.
Taking a step forward. Izuto, you're up.
Okay, with my okay, a little bit of a meta question. Would Arata have advantage on his next like thing?
With Than, yeah.
Triple advantage, baby. Let's go.
I was gonna say, okay, so is there a way for me to use my iron sand, since it is like a non-rustable thing that we experienced with the yokai where you can clean it because it was already like impeccable? Could I use that to one, guide his blade so it's straight, so like the nerves aren't, you know what I mean, getting to him? And then with the other, could some of the sand be used to like help her organs somehow? Like with the way Garo used to put sand in people to poison them, but like the reverse of that. So like, here's a better explanation. Hyuga people can see the chakra network in people. Could I put sand in Suiko to give her chakra and re-establish her chakra network?
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. I would let you make this would be a chakra control check, I think, not a ninjutsu check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would let you attempt that.
God. Ugh.
Yeah. You begin trying to reestablish correct chakra flow in Suiko, but you've never done anything like this before. You feel like it might have merit, but for the moment, it doesn't appear to be helping much. Her chakra network is just kind of in tatters right now.
Okay.
Nothing Suiko can do right now, unfortunately. Arata, would you like to begin your surgery?
You know what? I would love nothing more than to begin the surgery.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. There we
That's
go.
why you get advantage.
Better.
So,
Better.
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 the next step, which is preparing to remove the kidneys.
Yes.
You isolate the organ, prepare to cut it in the correct way, and you begin the cutting. Careful to avoid any blood vessels or nerves around that could cause damage.
Okay.
That's what you can do on your turn. The water dragon, still kind of confused, looks around, thinking it might be under attack, but not seeing anyone doing anything hostile. It does finally sort of look down at the situation before it. And you hear rumbling out of its mouth, Suiko?
Aww.
It
like
puts its
okay.
head down near, and it looks at each of you in turn. And we will go ahead and pause on the initiative for now, as the combat is over.
Oh man, Kappa
It
really
says-
just dipped, bro.
It says, Izuto Rata Than, what's wrong with her?
You
Just internal organ. We need the ice. We need you to encase her in ice, or else she's not making it.
The water dragon looks at you and nods, and Suiko is covered in ice. Her milky eyes buried beneath the chakra ice there. It says, what's wrong with her? What can we do? The ice, it isn't healing her.
is she getting worse in the ice? Like, do we see is she just like kind of stuck where she's at in the ice where we could transport her, or is she like continuously getting worse right now?
You can't tell. The dragon, however, says, no, she's in the ice. She's not getting worse. She's not getting better, though.
Okay, well we
we have time now.
keep her in the ice for now. We need to get her to some kind of hospital or something.
You need to make a perception check, please. And Than, with advantage. This is smelling.
Okay.
Need the fucking Mizukage to get his ass over here.
He's just going to kill us all.
Sick.
Say that.
All right. So me and Than are both making this check at advantage, or that was my.
Huh? No, you're both rolling with advantage. So
Okay.
that would be, I guess, your check, and the next one can be Than's.
Okay. Dude, no shot.
14, 15. Can we get a 13 or 17 here? Ooh,
Close.
okay.
Good
All right.
lord, what?
It-
Dude,
it is
4 rolls.
as low as I'm willing to give.
God bless.
Yeah. So you do smell the scent of Than's urine released somewhere on the island.
Shit. Dude. Ah! Okay, I turn to Izuto and I'm like, bro, Matafusa just broke the vial of Than's piss.
Arata, I think you're gonna have to. We just need something,
Okay.
and I'm not in the position to help.
I
Right now.
know. I will head over to Matafusa. I guess, do you think you can at least talk to them and get her to wherever she needs to be?
I can try.
Okay. I kind of start walking away. Before I finish, I turn to the water dragon, and I'm like, look, I know we don't know each other that well, but do you think you could give me a little bit of your blood just in case?
The water dragon looks at you. It says, I told Suiko my feelings on the matter, but if this will help save her, and it scratches a bit of its body and holds out its bloody claw to you.
Okay. I pull out the vial and drip it in and kind of cap it. I just say, thank you. Please take care of Suiko. I mean, you only you would know how much like she means to all of us. And I proceed to sprint out with Than to the tower as fast as we can.
Okay.
Oh fuck, dude.
Leaving you alone, Izuto, with
grabbing
Icicle Suiko, Water Dragon, and Wolf Sage.
as I'm just coughing up blood.
You're just dying.
And currently getting cancer, also. What would you like to do?
I'm about to give this man a stage 4 ass beating if he doesn't help.
He'll up his curse mark himself, bro. I'll tell you what.
Oh shit.
The wolf sage is currently, he just like, his mouth is agape, just staring at the water dragon, his eyes wide.
Can I throw like a piece of iron?
Well, I guess no. That I don't want to fucking be too hostile.
Hey, brother.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess I try to get his attention. Hey, ice guy. And I guess I do throw just like a little iron thing made of sand with like the remaining chakra.
It impacts him, but just like before, he ignores it.
Okay, I guess I get up to my feet and I get right in front of him. Oh, I shouldn't have put these each other. Give me a second.
Sure. The water dragon sort of, he moves away, and he's currently like just like messing with Suiko, like just looking at her, trying to observe from different angles, just trying to get a sense of what's wrong with her.
Yeah, I try to get Wolf Sage's attention here.
Yeah, standing right in front of him, the wolf sage does lower his eyes to you. He says, "Who is that?"
The dragon or her?
Yes.
The dragon.
That's a valid question.
It has the same signature.
I cough once again. You know, some of the remaining, you know, the tumor's not doing so well in me. And I go, that's probably not the same one that you're used to. He's fairly, or I guess he or she is fairly young. Suiko learned the name, but never told us.
He absorbs this information. He says, "The girl." He looks at Suiko, or Icicle Suiko. He says, "I didn't know. I thought it was sea spray."
It isn't. I don't know who Sea Spray is. I'm guessing it was the one who put you in the ice, but it's not the same one. Do you know of any healing thing that can help the Suiko here?
He he furrows his brow. He says, "That was not my specialty, but what's wrong with her?" And he does walk over. He says, "Are you a medical? Are you a healer?"
That's not even close. I'm a I'm just from yeah, no. Just no. Just no. The best I got is that I managed to control her heart with some lightning, and we got a kidney failure and probably a collapsed lung.
The wolf sage nods. He says, "The collapsed lung, I don't know what to do about that. But I see an incision there. It looks like her kidney was. Were you going to do a transplant?"
Yes, that was the initial theory, for her to live at all costs.
He nods and he says, "Very well. I can offer one of my kidneys."
Wow.
I would
Humbly accept.
and whatever you need, I consider it done.
He nods and he says, "Do you know what her blood type is?"
Do I?
I imagine you probably would. I feel like that's a thing that you would know about your squad mates for like, you know.
That's got to be
for
given info.
purposes.
Yeah, that's got to be given info. Oh, negative.
Suiko, what is Suiko's blood type?
What's
Very
the most
important question.
universal, easy to transfuse blood type?
That's a good question.
Okay, it's like universal donor, but there's universal like
There's
receiver.
universal donors and then universal receivers. There's a difference.
O positive is the most common blood type, if that's what you want to know.
Cool. Thanks. That's the one.
Okay. So you relay this information to the wolf sage.
AB positive is they can take anything.
Cool. That's what I need.
Yeah, O is the one that's you can donate as much as you want, but you actually can't receive all that much.
I'm glad we're learning while I'm dying.
You communicate this information to the wolf sage. He says, I believe that she can accept it regardless of my blood type. Then that's good."
Yes. Very convenient.
He says, "Before we release the ice, we should figure out what to do with her lung. Perhaps if we insert a tube? I've seen that done before.
I can create I can create a tube with my sand. Just so we don't really have to find one that's not clean or anything and stick it in there.
The one guy with decent medical checks left.
He says, all right. I believe I can do the transplant. That's easy enough. I'll rely on you to do the deal with the lung.
All right, very well.
He better, bro. That transplant's half done. Okay, he don't even have to work that hard.
You did make it pretty easy for him. The water dragon looks down at you, Izuto, and he says, it says, what, should I release the ice?
I look up at him or her. I look up at the water dragon, and I go, "It's gonna be now or never."
It nods, and the ice disappears in a puff of steam. The wolf sage immediately shoves his hand into his torso and pulls out an organ. He reaches down to Suiko and gently twists her organ out and puts his in. You watch as he suffuses her with so much chakra that the flesh pretty quickly begins to regrow all on its own. Not even medical and stuff. He's just putting a ton of chakra in there.
Brute forcing it.
Yeah.
What a fucking badass.
What a fucking Chad. Oh, just a mere 400 chakra.
As the all evidence of the surgery, he's now closing it up. He says, "The lung."
Yeah, I guess I go ahead and try to construct a fairly thin tube with one of the edges being a little sharper, I guess.
Okay.
And
This will be a ninjutsu check, I think, since you're more approaching this from a ninjutsu angle. Okay. Yeah, you create a pretty good little needle that you pop in, and you see Suiko open her mouth as she breathes in deeply, as what appeared to be her lung was collapsing. It's now full of air. She's still breathing. It's still not helping her, that lung, but it's not killing her.
Okay.
Suiko,
we got some blood drainage out through the tubes.
yeah. Suiko, at least for the moment, is stable. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
That's fucking
Hell
not going on my watch. I'm the only one that gets a new character sheet from Cancer here, you motherfuckers.